this, then this. Awesome, perfect. Okay. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. So, I was enjoying the hell out of the game to the absolute utmost. I even got my subclass. Hi, sorry to fire at you right off the cuff, but I was ready to play this game with you. I got a bunch of side quests queued up. Very much enjoying the game, but then I load into the game and all of my quest log doesn't exist. I've loaded out of the game a bunch. I've went to the overworld. I will go to journal. I collected a bunch of quests and I got nothing. I don't even got my main quest. So, yeah. Nub says, oh, you got the quest bug. What's the quest bug, Nub? and how do we fix it? How do we fix it, Nub? Should I pull up and explain? Yes, please find some sort of way of fixing it because we're kind of fucked otherwise. So yeah, it comes back later. What does that mean? What does that mean? Fuck, does that mean by later, it comes back later, he never found a way to fix it? So we're just gonna fucking vibe, I guess. I don't want to do the main quest because it's spoilers, dude. It's the whole reason. But hopefully Nub means just by existing in the world, he'll come back. Not by progressing the main storyline, detonating certain quest objectives, it'll come back. Actually, what we could try to do is just do this. Maybe having an encounter will happen, and we'll have objectives, and then hit me. Also, let me know if it's a little too loud. It might be. For me, it feels a little touch loud. Again, I have a real weird go. But also, I just got the ability to do magic, kind of. I've had magic the whole time. But this, also, it seems a touch loud for me. Yeah, it seems like it might be very explodey for y'all. We like a chill vibe here, not like insanity. So give me a hot minute till we can get these enemies dead. Oh, sorry. But man, no, I've been playing all day today. It is just clean. Skeep. I hope I can get the other one unlocked soon, but it's proving to be a timely process. Ooh, we're so close. Are we? No, we got 18 to get the thing, but we're getting close. Okay, so we can have the ability to get a stack bot type thing. I kind of want that. What is this one? Oh, we already got this one. Nice. But yeah, dude, I am just dunking on things throughout the entirety of the game, dude. If like right now, my build, feels so good. Level 18 unlocks the final actions. I know I seen just then. It says right there, but thank you. Fluff says, it seems to come back on its own. You can continue or roam the open world for a bit. Gotcha. Okay, so we're not just boned. Nice. But we are going to get this one spell damage increased, as well as I've been just pumping a ton of crit chance at this point, which I feel like I might as well just pump some strength, because at this point I have not find I need any more cooldown rate on your boy's spells. What does this do again? Action skill? Nah. Status? Maybe. We already got a lot of stats. Let's go with some strength. I'm not sure we should double down, but we're not. So yeah. Also, let me adjust some stuff. It sounds like, for me, it seems a touch loud. The game, I mean. So we can actually fix that in game by going to the actual game sound and dropping it just a little bit, hot bit. Awesome.
Remember, style before stats every time.
Still seems like it's a little bit loud. Still seems like a touch too much. There we go. There we go. And now you guys will be like, GRINN, it was perfect. And I'm like, and then I listen to it after the fact, by the way. I think some of you guys listen on like speakers because sometimes I listen to it after the fact, the stream, just to see what the audio was. And it's fucking like super too loud for anyone who's wearing headphones. So I'm like, God damn it, guys. Ooh, what is this? Okay. I'm in need of a new spell. But the one I got is too good. You cast like multiple projectiles. It's just too good. And we have 2 charges to that. Last 8 seconds award, Sigil of Amend. It's a self-cast. Spell damage.
Every map is a treasure map.
It's just a self-cast, right? Yeah, cast around the user. Yeah, no, we're not gonna grab that, but we can sell it. Also, hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's your day been? Sorry about all that. What's good, Eric? Eric says, Jackalus Cage. What? I gotta stop it right there. What is that? What is that? What's up? Oh, I wanted to get this game. I didn't want to play another Borderlands game that's only story oriented and nothing after just a load of farm. Well, that's the thing, Eric. There's actually, yeah, this game doesn't have that. This game actually has. In fact, I think the story is seemingly too short. I already got my multi-class and I've spent maybe like 4 hours doing the story, but I think it's because it's queued up to be like end game focused. So if you want like a sequencing dungeon that regenerates, has 3 bosses, stuff like that, then I think you're gonna be sitting pretty. Let's see if it's nope, it's not fixed itself. Feels bad. Let's go to this mushroom dungeon and spawn in. Let's go take down this boss right here. We may just be farming until the side quest bar comes back. Okay, I know, riveting stream. Shut up. It's the best I got. But yeah, no, I think Eric, I think this could be a good thing. Also, how's your Let It Die thing going, man? I know I haven't caught you in a hot minute, but yes. But yeah, no, man, I think this game seemingly has a better beat. There we go. What the heck? My controller isn't working. But yeah, the end game actually seems like it's there. And also, I don't know, man. I've seen people getting negative about the multi-classing, and maybe I will too. I don't know, but I just feel like it's a little too early to do that. Also, I guess we're fighting you again. Sure, maybe you'll drop something cool. Also, can't I do this and then it gives me the ability to cast more spells, it resets my spells and such? Also, I love our Lich so much. He's just a creep. Just a weird freak thing. That's the absolute best. Where is he? There you go. Or she, maybe. Okay, okay. We're in the depth of it. We're in the depth of it. Hey, heal me up. I invested in the dark magic, please. Please, heal me. Skip. I activated my action skill last minute. Wait, there's skulls. Skulls, thank you. Also, this is where my build starts. Yeah, it's in a way, because we need to kill those things to get our little hydras going. It's the whole thing. Keep go. Hurry up. This.
Of course not. I'm all you've got.
Fire this. It doesn't do as much damage as I was hoping. We'll mine this out. I could really use my thing. Yep. Alright, hopefully we have picked up some ammo somewhere along the way. We did. Excellent, where are you? It's the only gun that I kind of have that's not the worst. Skeep. Go! Shoot! Oh, she's not even like slightly weak, dude. Yikes. I don't have any good like, yeah, as soon as I get the action skill capstone, I should be cooking, because my hydras are like mainly the thing that makes everything die. But I haven't gotten that right now. So yes, also, it's kind of hard to hit with my spells. Also, yep, we need just any Hydra damage. One of you could die and leave behind a Hydra. Thank you. Skip, go. Also, apparently there's already like an unlimited action skill bug in the game, because there's like a self-cast wand touch, like whatever it's called. Like you just basically tap your wand cast without casting it, and you get your cooldown like by the boatload. But anyways, it looks really cool. I'm not sure if it's intended though. I was hoping that it would be. Like, it seems like it's just crazy enough to maybe be acceptable. But there is other glitches that people have found in the game that are too much. Like, clearly like breaks the entire whole thing.
That was sheer brilliance.
He's about to die. Just die already. Come on. Is she healing at all? Please don't kill me immediately. Good. There we go. Finally dead. Do you drop something special? Well, I don't think I'm high enough level to get anything legendary, but maybe something? Literally nothing. Wow. Feels bad. Feels real bad. They got shield. Okay. We also got some spells. Give me all this. Can sell it at the very least. But we do need to upgrade on our weapons. Dude, one of the biggest things to me, that like the one problem that I want to solve for people, because it is pretty like in your face, but it's the feeling of when you don't have a gun that's good, that sucks so hard, or a spell that's good. You're just sitting there like, come on, man. Like, it's just the worst, because you're just trying to get anything going and it just doesn't. So to me, that like if I could find like an early game farm that's worth a damn, that actually gives you like a guaranteed decent weapon that's like good regardless of your build, that'd be awesome to I would love that kind of video. So I think that's what I'm gonna try to make next. But I did see some from J-Duels who had a hold. Can I climb with this? No, okay. Let me go. Okay, so let's not go to the right. I want to go this way. But yeah, there's basically some early game farms that look awesome. That's the way we just came from. But yes. Lone Syndicate says, I gotta catch up to you, Grin. You already got the Lone Syndicate. It's not. The story is not seemingly to be that long. I've been doing every single side quest that I've ever gotten the opportunity to do because there's just no reason not to do it now. And yeah, I already got my multi-class, and they specifically say you will unlock your multi-class when you get close to the near the end of the game. And I'm maybe like 7 hours in, which I don't think is too bad because the story has been very enjoyable and the worlds have been incredible. And I think it's because they chose to, instead of make like a crazy long story, which Borderlands 3, regardless if you like the story, was pretty long. Instead of doing that, they're instead hyper doubling down on the other things, on like exploration and stuff like that, or not. Sorry, no, like procedurally generated endgame content, dungeons, running around the overworld and having to fight things, that kind of thing. But yes, also I'm trying to head towards something, but I'm way off. Trying to go towards this. I tried to mark it on my map, but I can't actually mark that. Oh, I can. Why was I doing it beforehand? I don't know. Bullshit. This. Ooh, that looks. Ooh, hell yes. Also, when you reach rank 15, give me. When you reach rank 15, you start getting enchantments, which leads me to believe, I think they're trying to. I think this game is endgame focused. I think it's doing the opposite of what Borderlands 3 did, which I'm all for. I would much rather them have like redoable content that's interesting and a really solid like 8-hour to like 5-hour campaign with like content to grind for after the fact, I guess. But that's just me. Maybe I think some people are gonna be like, the story's so super slow, which I do think is true because in comparison to the other games, it seems pretty slow. but yeah, or not slow. Sorry, quick. Like it's over really fast. What is this? Twin, okay, so it's the bird cast, and then we got that one, which is the sigil. We'll try this, although I'm blown away at the staying power of spells, because yeah, this one has like spell critical chance. That's insane. So this thing always critical hits. The spell that I have always critical hits, has a stupid amount of radius. So even though it's doing like 28 damage, it doesn't matter because of the fact that it's always crit hitting. And the fact that I have 2 of them, like, yeah, it's just cool that you can get that crazy drop of a spell. Also, it has 79% chance for the fire dot, which melts things. But we'll try using some electricity. I don't think it's gonna go well, but yeah. Grin, you got any legendaries yet? Not a single one, Lone Syndicate. Is it Lone Syndicate? You got the game though, right? You were saying that you didn't like the fact that it didn't come in a metal case, but you got it, right? Man, I hope you're enjoying it, cause yeah. Eric says, and I finally made it to where you create your own character. I love that, but I'm Elden Ring. Dude, yeah, take your time with Elden Ring, but this game will be waiting for you. But this game also has an end game, but it also doesn't seem like there's locked negation, like FOMO, fear of missing out. I don't think they're going to have any sort of event that lets you like lose out on something. I'll let you know with YouTube video and stuff like that if there is. But yeah. Love says, not sure how people can see fault in multiclass until it's not working, unless it's not working correctly. I think it's because people think that they're getting less, weirdly enough, because you're able, technically, you had, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like, it's basically just a shit ton of, like, class trees, and technically I think you're getting a little bit less, but you're getting the ability to hybridize any of them, which I would argue is pretty good, opposed to just hybridizing the 3 within themselves, I guess. I guess it was 4 towards the end of Borderlands 3. Yeah, jumping backwards, moving you behind you. As long as the game has enough end game content, it makes it good. I prefer that style. Yeah, the just quick kind of thing. That's one of the major complaints of the PoE, where the force you to do the whole campaign, and you could just skip. Yeah. No, I agree. That's nice. That's a nice touch. They used to allow early on. No idea why they removed that ability. No, okay. Looks like it says, I'm about to spend an hour in the character. Do it, but oh fuck, dude. I feel like such a bitch. Okay, I know I shouldn't be this way, but what do you call it? Goddamn Fluff. Fluff showed me. He uploaded an image of his character. His character looks so clean. I was like, goddamn, goddamn. My character's like a generic ass human, and Fluff looks like he's like a frost giant man or something. He looks crazy cool, and it's funny because like. I'm already getting stuff that I can tell will make your character look exponentially cooler. Like you can get helmets, you can get different like hairstyles. I haven't seen one thing that's not like a modular option, which makes me excited for like the game and like getting stuff and farming stuff. Which I think again, I feel like that's going to be a part of the end game as well. The redoable dungeons, all those things, coupled. Oh, we also got gear. That's why I was opening my map. But yes. But yeah, also I think that like the end game is going to be like fashion Wonderland or whatever the hell you want to call it, because it's going to be about getting the cool armor piece as well as the gear, legendaries, and all these things. And again, I think that's something they nailed on the head towards the end of Borderlands 3's life cycle, is just the like, holy shit, if we just rescale like shitty weapons to be good, our community goes nuts. If we just add like a dungeon with like a couple cool legendaries in it every couple weeks, they go fucking blitzkrieg because they can just make builds, randomly throw shit together. That goes way farther than like a whole fucking ass narrative story DLC quest, you know? Which to me, I'm like, yes, yes, please learn. This is what I think want. It's what I want. We got a new one of these, or maybe did I just equip this right when the action skill is activated? We got 2 purples. What was it? I'm blanking on what happened just now. I think I equipped the shield, but I thought there was also a spell that we got. Sigil. Or was it just a blue? I might have been lost. I don't know. Well, I might have fucked it up somehow. I think we got this just now. When action skill is activated, elemental damage increased. I want to get my... we should just run around and shoot things. It's just hard for me to speak and talk, you know. Someone say, why are you doing this? As a thing, Grin. Fuck me, I don't know. We're here doing it. Anyways, also... Where the hell am I going? This way, maybe? Can this lead us to where I need to be? Yes. Oh, it's good. It tells me my marker. Perfect. Perfect. Also, yes. See, this is a story quest, or not a story quest. This is a quest. There's no more story quests in this area, so we shouldn't get spoiled in any way. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't think I can climb up there. Can we go around? Let's see. Lone Sing it says, right there, you guys spend a long time with the character creator. Eric says, oh, since I've been working, I've been playing the mobile game called My Hero Impact. Okay, it's My Hero Academy. Oh, I didn't even know there was a My Hero Academy game. Neat. Oh, also, I missed this. You kidding me? Come on, baby. Not good. Yeah, Tina's always like, you rolled great. And I'm like, Tina, stop it. Okay, that was an absolutely horrible thing. Yeah, see, the eagle is... Now I'm without a spell. You see how that's not great? It's like, ooh, yeah, good burst damage, but your boy needs to keep casting, or else he's screwed. What about this? What does this do? Is this anyway good? Come here. No. No, it is not good. Also, ow. What is hurting me so much? I don't know. Regardless, let's go back to our OG spell. I can't wait till I can have like 2 spells, so that one I can just have fun with, and then the other one I can like, okay, I need this one to keep me alive. Also, dude, Hydra, like at level 7, get my ass, like this spell is so good. Like Hydra, I already think is just nuts. But of course, I think it's maybe not gonna be so crazy, because a lot of what like endgame is like shooting a boss once and killing them. So I don't know how good this is gonna be, but as far as just mobbing, it's so good. Where is my OG spell? Is that one? Repeatable cast, hold 2 charges. Oh, this is just a more leveled up version of maybe my other one. Let me see. No, that is not what mine was. This. Where is it? The other fire one. There we go. Okay, let's drop someone a purple weapon because I want to pick up the thing. So we can grab that. My belly is growling, dude. Must be hungry. Okay. Fluff says that's 100%. That's plus 100% of the base crit chance. So just double that. It has normally not making always crit. Hello.
Ready to crack some skulls? Wait, is that offensive?
I think that you should try. Since I've been working on it. You think I should try the My Hero Academia game, Chris? Maybe. There's already we're in a state of absolute abundance right now, which is making things awesome, but also like, oh my god, there's so much to do.
Be consumed.
Skip. I don't know what the real point of Skeep is. I know it like gives you better spell cooldown and stuff, but I don't know if it's 100% worth. Not more than just a good bit of damage overall, I think. You know? You know?
But I want to magic now. Back in business.
Okay, we're gonna go fight a boss. That's the game plan. Keep getting distracted by the very, very fun combat.
Sure wish I had some backup.
Obelisk will summon a mushroom monstrosity, a ferocious fungus,
Yes.
an ignorable spore.
So this is like Hammerlock's kind of like fight battle arena things. Just activate the obelisk, and then an enemy is gonna come kill us.
Puny mortal muscles are no match for my I found my brittle bones.
I don't know if he's here right yet now, but yeah. There he is. Maybe. Are you him? No. No, you are not. Where is the boss? I do not know. What the fuck was that? You're not it. Oh, that's it. Right there. The wizard mushroom thing. Maybe not. No, it's not it. Where is... Are they all just bad, or is there going to be a boss? Usually there's a boss... No, it's a dead enemy. I'm lost. Ooh, you look pretty menacing. Colossal something. I'll say this. Skeep is actually, like, the worst. Like, it's harder to hit. He's moving around constantly. Like, yeah. Like, yes, he can attack you, but he makes it just harder to shoot him.
Only dust shall remain.
Fucking die, dude.
All magicked out, I'm afraid. No! He had the most beautiful smile!
You look like maybe the guy that we're supposed to actually kill. Spells are back. Good magic. Alright, easy there. I think I took off his whole head. He's a mushroom, so yeah.
Cooldown took a...
Come, this one. He's dead. I said he's dead. There we go. Don't lie. Don't make me a liar.
Falls! Its fungal fruit shall foul your flavor, Emily.
Dude, this always also, god damn, calm down. This always happens. Yeah, I always get snipers, man. I don't know about you guys, you always get like SMGs or something, but I always get snipers and I'm playing like the class that is literally, it's like impossible to use a sniper because your value set is completely scattered. But thank you. Oh, I can't even grab it. What about this? Ooh, the assault rifle. Okay, that's a slight win. Albeit slight, but still something. Let's drop some trash. This. I wish they would just, I don't know what the reasoning is that when you pick up a cosmetic item, it doesn't just like force you to learn it like automatically. I don't know why that's not a thing because it absolutely seems like it should be.
All that meat just makes you a juicier target.
Okay, so we have done a little bit. Oh, we also have a new weapon. That's okay. Actually, what's its alternative hit? Bazooka? Okay, that's kind of cool. Noob tube? No. Let's leave it like this. Is he dead? Close! Come on! There. Okay, let's see. Nope. Shit. It's looking rough. Quest still hasn't come back. Quest log still just sitting there in the, yep. Okay, well, yes. I have so many plans. I was not entirely depending on this to work. Let's go to the overworld and just hang out. Because what the fuck is happening, man? Golly, also my thing is plugged in, game. Stop fighting me. Why change when you don't need to? Oh, but you say before that you said because it wasn't like that in Borderlands, so it won't be like that in any other any of their other games. Okay. Polymorph is great for disabling a big threat like a phase lock. I suppose. To me, like, I guess I haven't gotten to the point where like it's better than just a high impact spell. And then bosses, you can just. Yeah, like bosses, you'll just run away, or you can't even polymorph them, right? So like to me, it's like I'd rather have a spell that just hits hard as shit, just to kill the badass enemy that I otherwise would want not to hit me, you know? Ugh. Alrighty. Let's go to like the other area. I suppose might as well. Until wait, do we have? Oh, we get access to this now. Oh, cool. We'll do this then. This is actually something worth doing. But there's also not too much spoilers. It's actually just a side collectible.
Reel contains a shrine piece guide from that dungeon over yonder.
Bright side, you can say this stream is completely spoiler free because it's literally yeah, it shows the quest for the cat. Yeah. Pain. What is that? Tiny enemy, maybe? Oh man, I don't know why. The reloads to me look so clean. They're just satisfying to the mind. Let me turn down because we're not really doing any side quests. So we can. The game's a little bit loud for me, but I imagine for you it's just right. Maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed.
No time for prayers. Oh, it's a party now.
Also, man, my compulsive reloading is just yeah. But the only other character that, like, you know when you're playing like a game like this where you choose a class and then you're kind of like, is the grass greener on the other side? Like, did I make a weird choice? The only character that I'm kind of having at that point, also, what do you call it? I seen a hybridization of class mod with Clawbringer and Graveborn. So I don't know if it's just like everything has its counterpoint or like synergy with like, you could make it work. I think it would work. I don't think we were talking about it one time on Sunday and we weren't. It wasn't really. It didn't seem like we were in agreement. But what do you call it? I wonder if there's, because that to me is the catch-all. It's like even though the stats may not perfectly synergize, maybe they just coupled it with like an OP. Like maybe you get the ability to with Clawbringer and the other thing that you regenerate bullets through the class mod itself. And now you're not only, you have companions, but you also are chucking Tediors that can be huge, you know? So I'll be curious to see what, like, legendary class mods, they're like hybrids, that they actually give. Because it does look like, at the very least, there's purples that are hybrids themselves. But I don't know if that means that there's legendary hybrid class mods that actually, like, equate to being, like, pretty insane. You'd hope, but who knows, you know? Encounter cleared. Where's the little gem thing? All the way back there. My inventory's full. We probably should have made a detour to to the one place. Not worth. No. But this might be. Open. Oh, nothing really great. I guess I'll grab that. Give me this.
I'm sorry. Level what?
All the way down. Drop that. Give me the blue. I'm out. Oh, my heart. What's good? Completely says, how is the game so far? Dude, it is really good, although like a little thing on the head, like if you're going into the game, it does seem like it has a very, very quick story, a very good, tight, kind of compact, goofy story, essentially, which probably is for the best. Hearing Tina pop off all the time, probably a little much, but, but yes. But it does seem like it has way more like systems in play for endgame and stuff like that. So they kind of took their market for making a crazy long story and seemingly made it, what do you call it, a game that has more endgame content / systems in play that you can kind of sit in for a longer time, which seems pretty awesome. So I think if you're expecting that, then you'll be pretty happy. And yeah. But I only say that because I've already got my multi-class and I've spent maybe like that's like 5 hours playing maybe. Like we spent like 2 hours yesterday and probably like 3 or some hours today, maybe a little more. And yeah, I've been doing every side quest and things like that, so it's not like I've been like only just bolting through the story. But again, I can't really comment on endgame, although I hear people say that it's pretty good and pretty flushed out, which is exciting. And yes. It sounds amazing. Yeah, man, I would prefer it this way too, or at least I want to see, because again, Borderlands 3's story, given how long it was and etc., probably took a lot of money to produce. So if they took all that excess money and made it into like post-launch content support, I'm game. And it's like new legendaries, new dungeons and stuff like that. I'm sitting pretty. That's what I think I would rather prefer. But given I haven't experienced what they do with that kind of excess money that maybe was taken from the story and whatnot. Although maybe that's a weird way to look at it. Maybe it's like, no, they don't take and reallocate that in that way, but I think it would. but I don't know too much about that specific internal game things, but yeah, game development things, I mean. But hopefully that's the case. I'm a big fan of all the Borderlands games, so their short stories are usually great. Yes. Yeah, man. Again, I hope. Also, let's grab that person. I hope that like to me, like as much as the end game I bet is like fortified and like significantly more interesting and etc. I am curious to see that like what they do with post-launch content, like because Borderlands 3 had pretty decent post-launch content, but if they like knock that up two levels and that was the post-launch content for Wonderlands, I'd be like, okay, hell yes, because it was already pretty good, I think. Yeah, but that's my weirdness of like, because as soon as I started playing the game, I thought, I love this. Like, if I could just play in this world with these systems more, I'd be sitting pretty. I'd be way happy. We break this, or we just gotta kill all enemies. That's it. That's all we gotta do. Also, I will say it is interesting having like, yeah. So basically, it's like there's no bullets. Bullets don't exist. The only thing that exists is like razor blades. Like you can see we're shooting discs, like razor blade discs. Or yeah, it's like buzzsaws essentially, or arrows. But not, like, never bullets, which is interesting, and I feel like just looks, like, even more messy, which is good. Like, when you're just laying into an enemy and they're just caked in, like, buzzsaws, you're like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? I'm a monster. And yeah, same thing with the arrows. I don't know why, everything feels like everything hits a little bit harder, and feels like a little more grounded, which I like a lot.
Let the magic begin.
Skip you. Why didn't that skip you? I guess I hit something else? I don't know what the fuck happened. Are you technically a skip? I don't know. Anyways, done. Ooh, don't kill me. Don't die. Don't die. Okay, give me this. Shrine piece. This is also a side quest. It's just kind of like a passive buff side quest. We got 2 shrine pieces. That's it. Just the one. We need 2 more. Never mind. So you mostly, the issue with Clawbringer, big buff to Wyvern comes from their tier 4 and 5 and won't have enough points to spare if you're aiming for the Graveborn capstone. But that's the thing, Fluff. You could get skills all the way down here if it's in your class mod. So I had access to Dark Hydra when I was level 1, so I didn't even have access this deep in my skill tree, but I still got Dark Hydra. It doesn't show you having it, but you have it, which is crazy. So theoretically, you would still be able to get, if you had like one thing that had a class mod that had like 5 out of 5 in this really endgame Clawbringer skill, then you could pop off. Like, also, the skills that are capped by 3, there are class mods that bring it to 4 and 4, so you can hyper advantage that. And I imagine there's stuff like that for this, hopefully. But yeah, that to me was something that I was surprised by. So if I had like a spell shot, I could be able to dip into these skill trees too. So there actually might be a world where we could do that, which is crazy, because it's never how it's been. So I could have like investment heavy into my Graveborn, and I could supplement with a higher investment class mod that's in spell shot, with down here giving me these ones. Which to me is surprising, because again, I had Dark Hydras before I actually had Dark Hydras, even like close to unlocked. And yeah, it's pretty nice. Where is the other like ruins? Special little things. Let's check and see if our journal is back. It is not. We still can't go into our quest log. For those guys just tuning in, we cannot access our quest log at all. It is a glitch apparently. Feels bad. Also, this is another bug. You see like reload on your screen permanently. A little bit rough, but yes.
Smell it? Coming from that dungeon?
Enter.
It's a shrine piece.
Shrine piece. Gotcha, Dana. We need to focus up. I still haven't found, I don't know what it is, but like, not these, yeah, the like skull something weapons, whatever they're called. They're like the COV weapons from Borderlands 3. For me, they're hitting really hard, and they're great. But I've also only been getting them to drop, so I don't know what it is. But I feel like they're just really, really consistent. I think I've always gotten them with like pellet 3, and also I think all of them come with like homing projectiles almost. Also, ooh, that's a spell. I need to drop so much of my shit. Oh, wait, no, I just clicked off to my world thing. I'm a fucking idiot. Anyways, Oh, never mind. The quest thing is still broken. Let's just drop a bunch of shit. It's all meaningless. Because we'll eventually get to endgame and get better things. I feel like that's probably going to be where you get the rest of your level. So instead of going to New Game Plus, give me this. Instead of going to New Game Plus, we will instead go into Tiny Tina's like randomly regenerating dungeon. And I think that's where we get the rest of our like, what is it? I think we'll end it with probably 30 levels. So the rest of our 10 maybe. No, probably not. Probably 25. I'd say we would probably beat the game with that. What spell did I just get? Snow Crusher magic barrage, barrier. No barrage. Is that right? No, yeah, fire and forge. Launch projectiles over toward nearby enemies. How many casts? 3 projectiles, but 1 cast. Yeah, we'll try it. I've yet to find one thing that's better than that one fire like barrage. Go! That was it? Just like, yeah? No. Well, spells are really a hit or miss, I'll be honest. They're really, really shitty and good and all at the same time. What is it? 2 spells. Which one was the one I wanted? It was the lower level one. That one. Yeah. So like we just hit someone with that, right? This surprisingly does more damage than that, but it's a little rough right now. But because it's super under level. But that does much better damage than anything else I've had. Also, it's just nice that it fires 3 times. Also, is my Lich dead? Why does it say like an X? Probably another glitch. There's a little bit of UI fuckery here, but yeah. Fluff says, in case you want a class mod that favors Clawbringer over Graveborn, as you'll get more skills you may not have access to.
What the gods were thinking?
What do you mean?
Many skills and everyone else so few.
Anub says, pretty sure you won't have your quest at all for the rest of the stream. Why? What? Why? Damn it! Damn it! That's not what I wanted to hear. Yes, that is not what I wanted to hear, surprisingly. Okay, well, we leveled up so we can have our actual thing. I just never use my skip because, yeah. Double spell. As a spell shot with double spell action skills, you can now choose a second spell to equip him to double tap. Yes. You press that to activate the other spell. To cast a spell, equip that the other time. Gotcha. Yes. Okay, I wanted to see, does it specify that this is, it doesn't. So I'm curious if this is considered an action skill or a spell cooldown. So I think it's considered an action skill, just from me hearing what the things have been saying. Also, we'll get the stack thing, and then, we just gotta keep investing in the skill tree until we can get the kill skill. So we can kind of have Dark Hydras just popping off constantly, even in boss fights. But I do want to invest a little bit more into this. But what spell should we throw into our magic thing? So yeah, people who aren't spell shot will not have this thing right here. Why can't I? What? Do I have to click that or something? Why can't I click it in my inventory? But it's this little book here. I guess I just got to equip a spell generally. I would like to equip... Well, I'm going to equip a Hydra, but it sucks. It's going to be a really shitty Hydra. Do I have any, like, current Hydras? I think I just have my old ass one that was actually, like, killing it, but it's level 7. Okay, that's how it works. But anyways, I don't know. I wonder if it will be considered an action skill. Like, yeah, but I don't know. So we'll see. Well, does it look like it's coming back fast? I mean, it looks like it's coming back kind of fast, and it doesn't say it has, like, a cooldown. Actually, I think it might be considered, yeah, because it doesn't say on the thing, like, you know how this says. Actually, it should say. Wait, yeah, this says it specifies that it has 28 cooldown, but this doesn't specify shit, which I think means it's playing off of the cooldown with your spell. Okay, so you just want to spell cooldown then, man. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So all the spell cooldown that I invested in is actually not going to waste, which I thought it might be. What's good, Gav? Gav says, what's up? Graveborn spell shot? I'm loving Berserker Stabbermaster. Yeah, man, Graveborn spell shot feels like it's just ripping things up. Finally got my second spell. So happy about it. I believe the quest tried. I believe your quests are still tracking in game, and you can cycle to the side quests once you know which one they are. So how do I do that? So is there a way to like shift? Because I know in Borderlands there was a way to like shift through your active quests. So we could do that, but I don't know how. I don't know what button does that. Yeah, I thought maybe it would be like this, the share button. That. Also, I forgot to spend my actual hero point. We're just gonna go. We could go with Constitution. Yeah, let's go with Constitution. I'm kind of spread myself a little thin at this point, but yes, Journal is still boneless, just not there. Let's kill some stuff. There we go.
No regrets.
Hydra, go!
It's up.
Magic!
Blast them all.
Everything just feels like it's melting. Feels very zany. I wish I had, well, I don't know, man, because, like, the more I'm, like, if we fully invest in Graveborn, and we, like, fully sent that, I'm curious about, like, I don't know if that's going to be the true, like, the summon class, because even the spells, only summon that's, like, that's considered, like, an actual summon is a Hydra, is the Hydra spell, this. It's the only one that there exists. But I've seen, like, Tediors kind of be the meta for summons. The only thing that would be, like, the key to power is if Tediors, like, the floating Tedior sentries, if they count as companion damage. If anyone finds that out by watching somebody or hearing someone break down the damage numbers, please. Because at that point, then the synergy, I think, is Graveborn, Spore Warden still. Because Spore Warden, I think, yeah, it's funny because they said that. They said that the Spore Warden was like a companion class, but I always thought it didn't make any sense. But the fact that the Spore Warden has like one ability that lets you regenerate magazine percentage, that's crazy. Lets you basically like fully invest into Tediors and just chuck these cool Tedior reactions and like summons like crazy. You have like a separate access to spells, but they're not spells, which is really, really cool. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe those like Hydras that will, like, the Hydras are actually OP because they scale off of spell damage, and there's not too many classes like the Graveborn and the Spore Warden don't play off of the damage amp. So they're basically like Spore Warden's buffing status stuff like that, just critical hits, and your Tediors won't necessarily do that. Not as much as the spell shots, just like synthetic damage for your Hydras. So maybe it'll be like, do you want to have more goofy summons, or like really strong as shit summons, or really strong as shit Hydra summon, essentially. I don't know. I'm curious. It does. Ambihextrous is its own spell cooldown. Oh, is it? Okay, so it's flat. Interesting. It takes a few hours to come back? Golly. As a Clawbringer class mod, it will provide points to 2 to 3 of the entire rarity. Yeah. Gavin says, from what I've seen, you can multi-class anything. It does ambihextrous. It's on its own cooldown. Okay. I haven't noticed it's too overbearing though. Yeah. Also, yes, I think that's what we want. We're trying to find this. I was about to say, where we went to two zones before we got here.
Turns to heroism these days, honestly.
That feels like magic, isn't it?
You can't take it with you, but I can.
You'll make short.
I need a leveled up weapon, although we don't really, because everything's dying quite fast. But yeah.
Wanna cross blades with the best?
Yes, established dominance.
Head on up.
Hardly a challenge.
Finally a person, not a zombie. Sometimes Dark Hydras make the wrong choice. They aim at the complete wrong person, and it's a bit frustrating, but it is what it is. Come on, spells, come back. Oh, damn it, don't hurt me. There we go. Give me this. Oh, but there's another spell.
Playing all hard to get.
Sigil of Windfall. Cast around the user. I keep getting spells. Spell damage 200%. Okay. So this is like I'm supposed to use this and then use my spell. We could equip this on the Hydra. So self-cast pulls in enemies. Spell cooldown is reduced. So we'll activate our ward and then activate our spell. I mean, our spell's already pretty low level, so it's not great. but maybe we'll try that out. Getting these shrine pieces, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that was the plan for us to do this today. Thank you very much. Fluff says, not sure for controller. Well, what is it on keyboard? Because I also have a keyboard I could switch to and use. Not sure for controller, and you're in the encounter. You can't track quests. Gotcha. So we'll have to leave. But yes, even if you tell me what it is on I haven't changed any of the key bindings, and I can't access key bindings. I think so. If you tell me that as well, that'd be nice. But yes. Spark says, what's good, Spark? Sorry, I didn't see you. Hey, buddy. Spark says, hey, Grim, how are you enjoying the game? Been thinking about getting it. Dude, Sparks, it feels smooth. Also, the story is shorter. There's a lot more endgame buff, like, built in, it seems like, and more systems that you can do over and over again, which is really cool. I'm very much enjoying it. We're currently chewing through a rather annoying bug right now, where I can't actually access my skill tree, or my quest log. So, unlucky. But, yes. Also, is this what we want to go to? No. We're trying to find the other, like, key gemstone things. They're usually behind, like, a rather interesting-looking door, but I don't know if we've gotten... Yeah, we're missing one. So it should be somewhere here in the overworld. What's that? It's like a pulsating thing. Huh. Go, 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 go!
You spy a poetry page.
Poetry page, nice.
I've always dreamed of adventure.
Gav says the TDORs do count as companion damage as well as spell damage. Gavin. Gav, please. Please, holy shit. Oh, if that's the case, man, the TDOR build might be it. I may have to drop Spell Shot for good old just the ability to summon forth a bunch of typhoons and then have regenerating power. Dude, I'm also already betting on status. That could be pretty fucking nuts. Okay, no, we'll have fun with Spell Shot for now. But also, I think you should probably go Greyborn and Spell Shot just because it's like easier to algorithm that out, I guess. Whereas to piece together, to find like a good TDOR is kind of a battle. But I think if you go to endgame and you're constantly looking for them, I think you should be good. But yes, is that what we need? Go, 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 go. Sure, go ahead. Encounter me. Do it. We could get better loot. Oh, I know. If I need to make a pit stop at my goddamn vendor, because I'm bloated. I get so much shit in my inventory. Okay, let's try this. We're going to apply this. Now we're going to shoot you with this. Okay. Well, that did a lot of damage, actually. I was wondering, and it's back. Both of them are back. All right. That might be now we're this kind of mage. This spell also shouldn't be doing that much damage. So if I ever do get a better spell, that's pretty huge. Although it does last not very long. So there's a negative there for sure, but...
To me, you're just loot waiting to be dropped.
Encounter done. That was lickety split fast. Holy shit. Do I want this? I probably do. All of my gear is level like 2 or something. Not really. It's like level 10 maybe. Spark says, love the Borderlands series, dude. I think you'll like this one a lot. Again, just I don't want to jump the gun yet, but like I'm a giddy kid on Christmas morning, waiting to get to endgame to be like, please tell me all the shit that I was saying for like the run up of this game by saying like I think they learned and they're like they wanted to fortify gameplay rather than story and all this other weird shit. They just wanted a new world to kind of say fuck it, we just want to create fun, addictive loops for people to play in, kind of thing. And I think we're making it happen. Also,
That dungeon over there mayhaps contains
oh, that was just an
a
encounter.
piece.
Kind of. I need to sell stuff, but I feel like I won't know where this is. So we'll go do it now.
What are we doing?
Fluff says, not sure what state means. It's a weapon part. State like reduce or increase fire rate, increase crit rate, increase damage, or increase damage. Okay, gotcha. It's the that key by default. Okay, good. Okay, good. We'll try that. Hopefully, yeah, no one. People in the comments right now. I love your comments. This is not a thing that you should hold the whole time while you're in the stream. But if people could comment just a little bit less, so that I can keep that on the screen, so I don't have to pause the game, scroll over, and etc. But I do value guys' voices, and you just talking all kinds of shit to me. Okay? Yes. Also, singularity. I didn't even see that's what it did. So did this do an AOE, like a damage over thing? Like, yeah. I'm not sure if it, like, there's a reason why it's pulling people into a singularity. Where's an enemy? Let's do this. This. Yeah, a little bit of magic damage. Where is the baddies? Take forever to spawn in. Oh, you dropped something good? Is it a spell? No, it's a ring. Ooh, dark magic and shit. Let's get that. Wait. Nope. God damn it, I keep getting excited because I'm like, nope. Never mind. It's sad. It's depressing. It's the whole thing. I should drop like 8 things just to be good. Also, I think I should put that on. Yeah, I've crap rings. Here we go, baby. Dark magic efficiency. Bang. I think that gives us greater percentage of healing from dark magic. Also, we got ability damage. It's not great. And also assault rifle buffing. It's better than melee damage enhancing, I guess. But something. They didn't make it so that, like, I thought that in Borderlands 3 there might have been something that was like with cryo that they may have reintroduced, where cryo makes people take amplified damage. I know that was something in the first game, but I thought I heard something way back in the day when I was in the Borderlands 3 community quite a bit about how that amplified damage in some way. I wonder if that's in this game too. I don't know if it would be, because with all the like spell amplification of damage, I don't know if they'd be like, here's an element that's tied to that. I feel like it would not be the case, but who knows. Where is the thing? Oh, there's a whole other area that I could have gotten to? Holy shit. Damn it. Ooh, that's a way more open. Damn. I don't know why you can't shoot and open a chest. I think that's why I kind of want a weapon that's considered a melee damage. Another spell! Arc Torrent. This is new. Oh, is it literally like a tornado? Oh my god. 4 spell charges. Let's equip that to our left hand. Is that what I think it is? Oh no, it's just the thing. Okay, well, maybe it's good. I thought it was like a tornado. What did it say? Turret? Did it say taser? And my brain just said no. It's turret. You see turret. And I'm like, God damn you! Fucking ah. This. Bang. I just hate the charging. I just want to hold it down and have it like annihilate everything, you know? Although we did just one-shot that enemy, so it's kind of, it is more powerful. I've heard people say that, and I can see it. About to say that's gonna kill me. I love so much our Demi-Lich. He's just, the best way I can describe him is he's just a freak. He's just an absolute freak, and I love him so much. He's just like screams for no reason. He's just like, ah! It's the antithesis of just a weirdo, and I love it. You don't get that from, I don't think, the little mushroom guy, right? Points for our boy, our undead summoner, Graveborn. Yeah, he's also like, another servant? It's fine. I'm not threatened. It's like, stop it. Oh. And there's just moments where he'll be like, I'll break through, or I'll free my, nope, nothing. This is really actually a whole thing. Yikes, never mind, boss. Sorry about that, false alarm. He didn't say all that, but it's the first bit. Spark says, I download it right now, but I go on vacation Tomorrow, I think they release plenty of DLC to offset the smaller story. Yeah, I hope so. Also, yeah, whenever you get to its park, I think that'd be a good idea. Knock a mimic off a cliff and took his loot. Least lost to found. It was the game. Yeah, man. Same thing. I had the same thing where I lost my loot. I like killed an enemy as he fell, and I was like, no, stop it! And then boom, your boy was out of his loot. Feels bad. I will say though, I like the fast hitting melee weapons though. Mostly because I just open chests like that. But yeah. Wand. The wand takes like a half a second to charge, so it's actually not egregious, but it's just enough annoyance for me to not want to do anything with it. But also, I want there to summon like a badass enemy so I can see if it's there we go, a badass. And then we're gonna do this. Don't stop it. There we go. Yeah, he got melted kind of fast, so it is worth, even though it's less satisfying of a spell. Give me my spell, damn it! It's weird. When you're casting a spell, you can then fire, but you can't fire a weapon and then cast a spell, I think. It's a little odd. No, you can. I guess it's just sometimes it's weird. I think there's like a weird give. So maybe for like if you're falling, you can't do it.
Nearby,
Ooh! Ooh, we finally got a replacement for one of the thousands of weapons we have. I think all the shotguns I've ever had they do this. Is this one of them too? Yeah, it's like a vertical line. What does this do? Is it anything special? Let me see. It's been a while since I've gotten a weapon that's R level, so this should actually be huge. And it's dark magic damage, which I'm not buffing, unfortunately. Shoot a magical blast of energy, damage the projectile front of the ward, increases weapons damage. Oh, okay. Critical damage, weapon ward capacity. Got it. So this weapon has a shield built in, and it's like, that's our gimmick. That's what we're doing. I think it's time to replace that TDR, even though it is a bunch of fun, but it's just time. It's more than time. All right, give me this. Oh, that's not the same ward piece.
Shrine piece.
Or shrine piece. Thank you, Tina. Yeah. BC says, I'm disappointed in my little mushroom boy. Why, BC? Also, what's good, BC? Why? What's wrong with your little mushroom boy? Okay, let me see if I can, I can! We can do side quests! It worked! Okay. Let's go to the one location that I know some of the quests are located. This is gonna be a whole ass thing, dude. Oh, to have to get to this stupid thing. So there's a glitch in the game, just to get everyone on the same page. There's a glitch in the game that makes it so that you can't see your quests, but you can go over to all of your quests that you have by hitting a special key, which I don't know what it is on controller, but I do know what it is on PC, and I can go back between both. But yes, also Beastie, you might be disappointed in your mushroom boy, but I think as soon as you get a TDR, man, as soon as you get that regeneration, I think you're just gonna be smooth sailing, man. Because I think, again, all you need is to get a TDR that becomes a fucking floating skull, like basically my lich, and then just starts outputting a shit ton of damage, and you're just gonna be wrecking. Also, man, I feel like, how can it not be so fucking badass to just like swipe your fingers around and then summon forth tornadoes to just do huge AoE sweeping damage, you know? Also, I don't know if the tornadoes can hold an element, but I think they might. Also, what's good, Cody? Cody says, hey, Grim, just got the game. Dude, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Guarantee it. Actually, I shouldn't say that, but I think you're gonna like it. Let's go to the shop. Let's go and sell all the gear that I've been hoarding. I think I'm just gonna sell everything. It's as much as I want to look at everything and make sure we're kind of being optimal. I haven't actually had any issue with progression at all, which I'm playing on balanced because I don't think there's much of a point to, especially when it could inhibit you getting to endgame, which your boy wants to get to. So yes, I don't know what this. Yeah, it gives me clawbringer bonus, which unlucky, but yes. Also, I think I might have just sold the really good spell that I had. Pain. Damn it. I'm kind of trying to keep my. Oh, I think we should just sell all of our stuff because you're gonna want to keep your stuff, but your like quest items will appear in vendors, but I don't check those either. So I'm the worst. That is for the Graveborn. Companion damage, spell damage, and critical rate. Doesn't have any Hydras though. Hydras are my lifeblood. Although I guess I could take a break from them because they're actually not very good when it comes to bossing. But that's fine. Self-cast on owner, spell damage, effect. No, we got a better version of that. We'll keep that melee weapon. Talon was, yeah, not that great either. Swift melee attack. No. That one might be good. What is that? Oh, that's a pistol. Looks like a shotgun. Also, damn it, lost my place. Oh, we were at the top anyway. On action skill start, increases damage by 4% for 20 seconds. It's disgusting. Why is it so small? Such a tiny amount of damage. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Little Boy Blue. I think this is a quest here. Let's see. Back out. I picked up a bunch of quests that are specifically for here. It is. Okay. So we need to go over here. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing side quests. Sorry about that. I didn't know. Luckily, there was a way around it. Berserker gets skill, increases efficiency for frost, damage of frost, and bonus damage when slowing freezed foes. Torrent, a skill, a fast-moving stream of water or other liquid. This is electricity, isn't that? Maybe just a fast-moving thing. That's what the criteria is. Even pets, every pet has a different call-outs that also differ between personality traits. Oh, really? So does your little like chunky mushroom person? Does he have a voice? I didn't know that. I can see our Lich having it because he has a mouth, but the mushroom's just a yeah. I like my gruff B voice comment. How he was saved, how he saved the wyvern, but but in reality the wyvern saved him. Oh, okay, that's nice. Yeah, what do you call? I really like clever. The voice that I chose. What do you call it, Fluff? The clever voice. It's if you've ever watched a pretty fun TV show called Lucifer. It's like the DC I think equivalent of the devil or whatever. It's on Netflix. Very fun show. Quite played out, but very good show. But he has the same cadence and the same kind of like devilish persona, I guess, which is fun. It literally feels like I'm playing that character though as I play the clever class. I knew you were gonna say Lucifer. Why are you also playing clever, Nub? BC says has not the aggro drawn tanky boy I thought he was. Sag. Oh, I see. You wanted him to be a little bit of a tank. I bet there's a glass mod out there that might get that. Does he get dropped a lot? Because I've never lost my Demi-Lich at all. Not once. Not once has he died. And he should, because he's taking damage that I'm outputting, which is weird. He should definitely die, but he hasn't. Yeah. It's the playable character, not the companion, that speaks. Okay. Well, oh, I see. Okay, so in your example, you're saying that your character talked about, like, as your Bloodwing kind of person was killing things. He said something, and you were like, "Oh, okay, I like that." What he said about his Bloodwing, gotcha, or his claw dragon thing, yeah. But not him himself actually spoke. Got it. Makes sense. Makes sense. This.
Let me show you the way out.
Finally, we can pick up things. Awesome. Oh, I can't do it. Hello.
Well, hey there, stranger. I'm a fierce Queen Murfetta, and I'm terrible charmed at your heroic personage. I'm about to head out on a mission, but if you'd lend us your aid, go talk to old Murph. Now, if you'll
Time
kindly
for a
excuse me,
spell.
stranger, I have to address the troops.
The creatures, goblins specifically, are made to be the most heinously grotesque thing I think I've ever seen. So, yes. Yes, little judgy, sorry, but it's, yeah.
Howdy do there, hoss.
Hello, bud.
Look of a tough as Murph fighter, don't you? Well, that's a sight for these old eyes, because we got ourselves a whole heap and helping of Murph in trouble around these parts.
That's what was in your head the whole time? Says no.
Off at the forward operating camp, trying to take back our village. You hear to them blue ones?
Nope. Why are they blue?
Oh, it's Vegeta. Okay.
They used to be our kinfolk, but they've been infected with something.
Old Murph, these coming.
Murph it all to Murph and Murph. Reckon you're about to see for yourself.
Is this a playoff of,
Take cover, y'all.
oh, what are they
Them
called?
ones
The
is
little fucking,
coming.
like, lollipop gang, whatever the fuck they're called. Yeah, Smurfs. This is fucked up. Are we killing Smurfs right now? because they're killing our rival Reds. This feels like a gang reference as well as homicide. Something. That seems like a lot. Everything died before I could do anything. More Murph killing. This Smurf. It's Smurf. That's where it's Smurf. I think I'm killing also my allied people, which is rough, but yes. Stop sprinkling salt. Goddamn, take it. There we go. Jesus. So now this. Smurfs are getting absolutely eviscerated. I don't feel bad. I should. I'm probably a monster. Anyway, this. Smurf genocide, unfortunately.
They found us.
Unlucky.
This is bad, Hoss. Real bad. Come here.
Hello, bud.
Sure is a
Smurf, thank you.
shame to kill kinfolk like that. But there's no cure for the blue rage, far as we know. College
The blue
Murph was
rage.
working on one before he got Murph napped by that whiz card gargle snot. Speaking of which, Murfetta was trying to rescue that smarty pants. She should have checked in by now. Could you go make sure my wife Queen's all right? I's got to see to the other Murphs around camp, make sure ain't no one got bit. Be careful out there,
So
stranger.
there's a race of people called Murphs, and there's like a zombie outbreak that they've called Smurf or Smuh or something that makes them Smurf. Got it.
If anyone's hearing this,
Jesus.
I'm in trouble. Gargle Snot killed my queen's guard, and now he's...
Nope. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. We're just having tea and talking about our feelings.
That's awesome.
Never runs dry.
What do you call it? Lone Syndicate says, wow, you telling me I don't get ambidextrous as my first action skill? Nah, man, you gotta suffer through it. It's rough. Real rough. I hate it too. But also, it's pretty quick. Again, like the story... Oh, shit. Progression is actually pretty crazy. Also, I noticed when I disconnect from shift, the game starts lagging really badly. So hopefully that doesn't break everything. But yeah, there's like a spike. It's almost like the game's trying to either reconnect or save or something. But really frustrating regardless. But it keeps happening all day. Honestly, recently it's been getting worse. But yes, hopefully they're fixing it. I think there's a lot of people probably playing this game because it's pretty awesome and really fun. Also, it's the weekend, so yeah. See that lag spike wasn't happening before we got the error of shift has no longer been a thing. I think it's because it's trying to save, maybe, or maybe they're like offloading server power, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Yeah, see, there's that lag spike stuff that didn't happen before. I hate it.
You were supposed to destroy the Murphs, not become their wife queen.
What
Ew.
are you even yapping about?
Fucking ew, dude.
Don't you
I'm
see?
sorry, I'm the rude one here, peeping.
Created you. I am your father.
That's not true. It's Murphin impossible.
Search your feelings. You know it to be blue.
Let's go, Red.
I mean, true. Damn it. Shut up.
That thing looked rough. Real rough. Oh, we're getting fought by a bunch of Smurfs. This. They die real quick. They fall immediately. In fact, I feel kind of bad for the, yeah, see that lag spikes happen. Only happens when we disconnect from shift. I guess this is, again, it probably is offloading some sort of data processing or something. Where is?
Hello?
Stop
Is there
lag
an
spiking.
individual or four in the vicinity? I could do with the timely rescue.
Where are you? Oh. Uh-oh. Again, another lag spike. I wonder if I should try to connect to the server again. I don't know. Fuck, it's annoying. I love how they are doing the whole Smurf story properly. Is that what it is?
You have my gratitude.
I never watched it.
Attention, stupid little Murphs. If you want to save your beloved wife, Queen, come to the village.
Their teeth look
I do
terrifying.
not like the sound of that ominous chuckle. This is most upsetting. Listen, stranger. Gargle Snot was forcing me to help him with his experiments. I had no choice. But I did discover the truth. Gargle Snot created the Blue Rage virus. It's all part of his grand plan to wipe out the Murphs for good. And I also learned that there is no cure. Our infected brethren are forever lost to us. All we can do now is give them the peace of death.
Might there be a
I need
TDR
you to do
weapon
something for me. Take this recipe
at the end of this
gather
quest?
the ingredients around the forest.
That gives me blue Smurfs. Just summon, please. This.
Oh, and Murphs, you might want to hurry, or Murfetta could be a bit more blue than you remember.
That Murph licking Murpher. College Murph, please tell me you got a plan to save our wife queen.
I do indeed. I've sent the heroic-looking stranger to gather supplies for Garglesnot's mushroom enhancement potion. If my theory proves accurate, that should aid us in bypassing the barricaded village gate.
Our
Meet you at the full
wife
operating
queen?
base outside the village when you're done.
Okay. A bit of an open relationship seems like. Jeez Louise. Ugh. Ugh. Don't know how that divvy is divvied up. Anyways, ugh. This. Why isn't that? There we go. I'm not contacting. God damn, the leg spikes drive me nuts. Also, I didn't see what we got in terms of a thing. Spell crit chance 100%. Golly. Spell cooldowns also decreased. What is this? It's eruption. It's 11 seconds. Nah, but we'll grab it. Might as well grab it. Grab this as well. Throw and bounces until it hits an enemy. Ooh. I'm really getting unlucky with the TDRs, I'll be honest. But there's this. Are you bad? Okay. This.
What are you doing? You need my Azabel out of this, or else. No!
He's dead. So sorry about that.
Monster!
Hope you were worth it.
Give me this and this.
Back in business.
Oh, I should read the text to it. Ah.
You were a mere nuisance before, but now you've made this personal. Once I'm through with these Murphs, I'm coming after you.
Serves you Murphin right, you evil Murph-sucking whiz card.
They get really close to like making up words that someone would sound worse than the F-bomb. I will say the only time I've ever gotten to the point where I was just like, I didn't like the teen for everything rating on the game is when we're in Torg's presence. I think they probably should have toned down Torg's swearing because it's kind of like super apparent that it's like nothing. Nothing's able to get through besides tings and bang. And yeah, also can we get over here? We can. Okay. Nothing. The amount of times I'm like, ooh, is there something this way? And nothing is all too apparent. BC says, language, call the man a Murph. Murfler. I feel like I'm having a stroke. I felt the same way when I was hearing about the Smurf bullshit as a kid. I was like, what the fuck? Why? It's like whenever you hear Simlish, it's like, stop it. It just hurt. Like, as a person who's already kind of fucking hard to speak and read, it just is even more exponentially hard. Give me this. They do not get affected by the one thing. Feels bad. There's more. Look at all those hydras. Look at all the hydras. Beautiful. Perfect. Ow. Also, ow. Give me this.
Tick-tock goes the clock in 1, 2, 1, 2. Murfetta's looking blue.
You'll pay for that.
Sounds like he's voiced by the Joker.
We'll see, old man. We'll see.
I've heard that voice. It sounds very akin to the Joker for a long time. I thought, is that one of the people who you guys were said he was voicing? I know the BoJack Horseman I know, but again, my fucked up brain, I don't know voice actors by their names. I know them by the roles that they played the characters by that I'm most known for. Anyways, I know it's fucked up, but yeah. Ooh. BC says, call that man a
Ooh, luck going up.
Oh, what is this? It's just like a melee thing. Dark magic damage. Berserker also hybrid. No, thank you. I don't think Mark Hamill is credited for voicing anything in this game. Gotcha. What do you call it? I feel like it's I feel like it's probably just something adjacent. Like in the same way that like the clever person sounds like he's kind of embodying Lucifer Morningstar. I think it's yeah. Again, I will remember the name Lucifer Morningstar for the rest of my life, but for whatever reason, the guy Tom something. I don't even know that's right. I will never, and it's a pat. It's unlucky. Oh, also, Lone Syndicate. What do you call it? Holy shit, man. I just finished watching So You're a Spider, So What, the anime. And oh my god, man. I was like, okay, I just want to start like a nice, good, like fun anime. Nothing like too crazy or intense, etc. And I will say, like, the So You're a Spider, So What, wasn't that intense or anything like that. But it was just like it was like 24 episodes, so it was like a bigger investment. But I watched episode 1 of, I'm at episode 6 at this point because it's so good. Of the Duke of Death or whatever, the maid Duke of Death one. It's so good, dude. It's so good. It's like wildly enjoyable. It's also wholesome as hell. It's also adorable. Yeah, it's like the perfect comfort anime ever. I feel like it's just, yeah, right up my alley when it comes to that. Also, this. Stop, man. The fucking lag is driving me up a wall.
Wait for it.
There's. I think we might try to reconnect to shift when we get to a point. Ooh, 2 spell casts. I think I might want this. Is this the one that I had basically before? Ooh, but it's got a long cooldown. Spell damage, spell critical rate, spell status, radius, and 2 charges. Let's see. Is this the one that I want? No, it's just like a Nova. Alright. A lot of the spells are just depression, just sad. You're like, it's so bad, dude. Oh, it's a self-cast. I should have seen that. I gotta get better at reading the pretext. I'm just so used to looking at general stats. Self-cast. What was the one that we had? We had this. We also got this, apparently. That's another self-cast. God damn it. What is this? Self-cast. We're getting nothing but self-casts. Lone Syndicate says, alright, I'm digging the polymorph skill. Turning people into skeeps is kind of lame, but right, I guess. Yeah, but alright, I guess. Nova says, I don't like the animation they used for that person. Yeah, it's a little... Actually, I was going to say, if it... Like, to me, it wasn't jarring. Like, to me, one of the shows that, to me, I love the premise of so much, but I will not deny it's, like, really, really hard to actually watch is, what is it called? It's, like, the Netflix show that's, like, the guy is basically, Ajin, that's what it's called, Ajin. Ajin something. But Ajin on Netflix is, it's, like, whenever they do, like, the 3D model nonsense, it's super hard. I thought it would aid itself in having like smoother animation, like one-to-one animations, like frames, I guess, of movement, which is why I think so many like people who use the 3D animations within anime, it's because they have that quicker like adjustment ability, even though it looks a little jarring. But I thought like going from the like I think the technology is getting better is what I'm saying. So to me it used to be like, god damn, it's rough. But the what do you call it? The Duke of Death one, that one actually is proving that it's not too crazy. And I still think it could use a little bit more work. But that's a show that actually kept its frame rate to where it's not like looks like you're watching like a fucking slideshow essentially. But no, I don't think it was too egregious to not enjoy the overall plot, I suppose. But I do understand that it's a little bit odd, especially if you watch anime for such a long time. Little Boy Blue.
Hey, Murphs. Got all the very gross things we needed. What now?
Splendid! Reconvene with old Murph and I at the forward camp. The cauldron is prepared.
I'll keep the double toil and bubble bath boiling for you.
Oh yeah, it's so nice. What do you call it? But basically, are you talking about Ajin or are you talking about the Duke of Death? Which one? Which is one you're like, it's pretty good, solid show. Which one? Which one? Also, there's something up there. Looks like there's something up there. Guys, every time the game has a lag spike, I just want you to know, I just think I'm just super at peace with myself. I feel centered. I feel relaxed, serene, and just, I feel so calm the whole time. Just, yeah.
We've got incoming. On your guard, men.
They're not your brothers anymore. Don't hold back.
They're all monsters. Kill them without mercy. Great. That's what I wanted to have happen. Damn it. Yeah, see, as soon as I kill like 2 enemies, everything gets wrecked because of Hydras. But when we're fighting bosses, it's a little rough.
Looks like that's the last of them.
God damn it, what's the lag with that?
Come on then. Hop them potion particulates into the soup.
You guys are just as noisy.
Ready.
Hip up. Plates.
Presto Murpho. Viola.
That's right.
Behold, my stuff.
Hey,
Let the hostilities commence.
stop it, Blue Man. I'm trying to place this. There we go. It wasn't working. Maybe I have to show them, like be there.
Potion.
Ooh.
Piping hot and fresh as it gets.
Increase in size with this one neat trick.
Wonderful. Now, I've calculated the approach angle and velocity of the combined vectors. Using the potion on that mushroom right there will lead to quite the amazing ride.
Ajin's great.
Which
Ajin's so
should
good.
put you in the optimal position to open the gate for the rest of us.
Gotcha.
Commence to jumping, y'all.
Okay, there we go. Why did I have to despawn? That's odd. Okay. Bounce. Bounce. Wah.
Jumping Jiminy!
There's nothing up here.
Hot diggity Murph. It worked. Now get that gate open so we can land an assist.
Trying to look for like a little dice or some shit. Okay.
Are you ready to run?
Go, my brother.
Oh, man.
Kill the blue one. I feel like I'm getting really close to racist here, and I'm not a fan. Also, if they just touch this AoE thing, they die. Which is excessive. Man, the audio, I feel like got recalibrated because now it's super loud. Like the audio seems quiet.
Where are you? Don't worry, love. We're coming.
Yes, what do you call it? Let me see. Did it like with shift? Did it fuck up? No, yeah, like sound effects are down, music is lower, dialogue is max, but it still feels like the audio is just weird. Player call out. Is there like a way to shift your audio? Because I know it sometimes fucks up because it's on this like sound mode. Small speakers. What's hiffy or hi-fi? What is that? It sounds like a fucking turn up thing. Nighttime. I just want it to be kind of equal. I don't want it to be all fucked, essentially. I don't want it to be where I have to look at a character in order to hear them perfectly. I don't know which one to change. High fidelity, is that the one I want? I got headphones. I don't know if that one will fix my problem. Is there a way I can... Is high fidelity on something? Play in background. Toggle the audio. Oh, I see. It clicks off. The audio mix is pretty bad. Was the same in Borderlands 3. I see. It was good, Nanny. Also, Lone Skin says, also Grin, did you hear Crunchyroll is getting rid of a bunch of anime from their site? No, why? What happened? Which anime also? Are they going to Funimation or are they just nixed? Because if they are, that's bullshit. Let me know. Oh yeah, let me know if there's any like noteworthy shows you think I should watch that are going away. All right, because yeah, I know Funimation and Crunchyroll were both acquired by the same parent company above, one of those conglomerate companies essentially. But yes. Oh, I see. If is high fidelity. Gotcha. Sorry. I'd say either headphones. Let's try headphones. See what that looks like. I don't know if it'll be perfect.
Time for a spell.
But hopefully it'll be better.
There.
Hello, miss.
That crystal must be the source of the blue rage. And Garglesnot's using it to turn Murfetta into one of them things. Wife Queen, can you hear me? Say something, girl.
I hope Crunchyroll's nixed. Fuck that site. Why? What happened?
Murph me right in the Murpher. This looks all kinds of bad. But I think I know what I got to do. I'm gonna cleanse the crystal. Keep them blue ones off of me.
Okay. I should kill all of them, yeah. They have not a lick of XP or HP. Oh, baby, level 19. Boom. Let's level the hell up. Level 19, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting so close to our capstone. And by that, I mean still very far away. But, just the dream. Dream, essentially. Okay. We now are at the point where we're just kind of investing. Oh, I could put more points into that. Okay. So my companions come back instantly. And I got 15 base increased damage. And I also... so this is something that I seen in, like, the thing. But there was a cap on this. Where it says like companions are like limited. So like am I getting absurd damage. So per companion, it's not capped. I think beforehand it was capped, which made sense. But this is, oh, you guys can't see it. It says 15% bonus damage dealt. That's everything. Spells, guns, everything. For companions had. My Demi-Lich is a companion, and I'm able to have 4 Dark Hydras out at once. So I feel like that's even more exponentially better. And yeah, I'm like, as soon as we get the kill skill, and we're just able to like to cast 2 or 3 spells, that'll be interesting. I wonder if our other polymorph, or not polymorph, our hexadestrist or whatever it's called, if that counts as getting a stack as well. But this one seems fun. Yeah, it gives your spell damage some extra oomph, but I don't know. At this point, I don't know what to really spend my points into. Like this, we're in the point where like, I don't really want this or this. This one probably, but not this one. So I feel like I might have to go back down to my skill tree and go with Dark Magic, because we're just kind of outputting that a lot. I wonder what we get more out of. The Fate Maker's spells deal bonus Dark Magic. Probably 1 in here and 4 in here, maybe, or 3 in here. I think it'll end up being. I don't know. But yeah. Fluff says, I think it has no cap anymore. It has no cap anymore? Okay. But wait, if that's the case, then man, that's gotta be nerf fluff. Because if you got like a 3 out of 4 into this, and like what do you call it? Gav was saying that if you throw Tediors, they count as companion damage. Maybe they don't count as companions, and maybe you only can have a certain amount of them out in the world space as is, which might be the case. So maybe there's a limit on it, but still, it seems like even just timesing 15 times like 4 companions is a lot. It's 40 damage on everything. It seems insane. Oh well. Also, I always forget to put my skill point away. We'll just, yeah, I like that being at 16, just a nice round number. Good. One thing it says, it's weird, involving Hidiv, another anime streaming service, and basically I think Hidiv bought the licenses as far as the animes that are going away. I'll send you a list to the Weeb. Thank you. At me, make sure to at me. Although there are other places to get the thing. Oh, I need to free her. Sorry, bud.
Oh, mercy me. Oh, you did it. Old Murph, talk to me.
Stay back. I can't.
You're gonna become blue, aren't you?
No. I'm so sorry, old Murph.
Oh, he blew up.
All according to plan. Delicious.
Gargle Snot, you come on out and show yourself. I'm a Murph and kill you for this.
As you wish, daughter. Time for our first and last father-daughter dance.
Okay. Interesting. I should read that. I want to read that in full. Look at you. God, you look grotesque. Sorry, man. I know I'm kind of... It's excessive. Excessive negativity. But it is what it is. Excuse me.
Locked and knocked.
I do think there's a huge discrepancy between enemies and bosses. Yeah. It just seems like there's a huge difference in terms of enemies drop in 2 seconds. Although we were fighting the tiny little blue people. So maybe that's the reason. Is there I could use this maybe. This can be better for you. Maybe. Excuse me. This. Jesus. Is that the crit sound? That sound? Stop it. Well, that's just great, isn't it? Please tell me. Oh, thank God. I worried I'd cancel my reload because it can't take so long.
Come here, stranger. Let me thank you proper like.
I feel like the audio may have gotten a touch worse. Spell damage, fire. This is something. Simple cast. We got 2 casts of it. It's electricity, spell cooldown. Torrent though. Okay, so it's the same electric bullshit. Ugh. No. Hello, miss. Hello, talk to you. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi.
Gargle's not dead and the corrupted crystal cleansed. I think we Murphs can finally start rebuilding our lives. It's a real Murphin shame that old Murph won't be around to see it, though.
I say your
Truffle
husband.
Puffs won't never be the same without him. But you've done us a real kindness this day. There's no way I can thank you enough, but I hope this'll do.
Ooh, we got a bazooka. I don't think I can use it really because it's limited ammunition, but we have it. Honestly, I only really use 2 weapons. So, and as much as I love this one, it's kind of probably time to say goodbye. Unfortunately, because we've just been using it. It no longer has any bite. But we have There Is No Escape. Enchantment on spellcast increases melee damage. Well, that's knock something. There is no escape. Is it a let me guess. It's like a singularity. Why didn't you give me the ability to summon little blue people? Well, that's kind of cool. Like digs into the ground. Like burrows. That's pretty cool.
Saved you from a lifetime of embarrassing
All
yourself.
right. Well, that's done. Anyways, next quest. The Knight's Toll. Is that correct? Oh, is that one we're doing? Oh, we got a thing back. Yeah, so I think you needed to complete a quest, it seems like. Because we were running around for a long... Well, no, we completed kind of side objectives, but not quests. But regardless, our thing's back, by the way. That's nice. So now we can kind of choose what we want to do. Because we do have more quests to do in this general area. But, yes. Anyways, I wanted to read what what Nut was saying. He said the point of Crunchyroll was to support artists from the anime they have, which was great at the start. Then they grew bigger, and it became a second thought to their actual plan. What was their actual plan? Just to get bigger, or what? But so now they're no longer supporting what the anime artists. Fabisa says, "Rip old Merv, you will be missed." I can't quite say the same, but I appreciate Beastie, the best of all of us, kind soul. Okay, I didn't really pay attention to him. He seemed like honestly, he died for a person that seemed like she kind of bounced back really fast. Honestly, she was just like, yeah, I mean, we won't be able to getting truffles won't be the same. I feel like if I died and I heard that, I'd be like, great, I was totally worth, yeah. Not like no tears, nothing. I don't know what goblin etiquette is, but that hopefully isn't it. Okay. Maybe the etiquette would be eating him his whole body, so maybe it's actually quite nice. I don't know. That's not a bad ring, although I think it is. That's just, again, I have the tendency to be like, is this good? No. Most of the time, it is not. It is very bad. What is this? Oh, Ground Slam now puts fires out a fireball. That's pretty cool. It doesn't auto lock though, so it's kind of it's a neat idea, but it doesn't really hit often. Dark magic. Sell that. At this point, I've never bought anything from a store. I might buy a Hydra if I see it, because that's just kind of what I need. We'll sell that. Keep that. Sell that. And this. Eruption. Symbol cast. We might keep that, actually.
Saving the world, power gaming is a moral obligation.
Yeah, maybe actually we should equip two eruptions. Why didn't I equip that beforehand? Spawns a singularity eruptions. I can equip better than my electric one. Fires a forge launches additional projectiles. Why haven't I been using this? 3 projectiles per 1 cast. I think I had a long cooldown, that's why. Let's see. Is there no magic thing? What melee weapons, rings? Ugh. Unlucky. Okay. Let's go to inventory. I just want to see. I wanted to replace that with potentially. What was it? That one increases damage dealt. Might be good. Or this one that just has erupt.
This never happens, honestly.
Oh damn it! I don't have it activated yet. But it seemed okay. To make more money. Oh, I see. So then they ended up kind of becoming like a business that took more money than they paid the artists themselves. I see. I mean, I agree. I shouldn't say I agree. I don't know enough about it to tell you the truth. But I don't know. I also think that like a business has to be stable in order to do the thing that it wants to do, which is keep artists afloat and etc. But I do think there's a good argument for it tends to always be that in intention wise, but then gets corrupted by people wanting, you know, an executive saying, oh, I'll grow your business, but I'll make sure there's incentive structures so where I get a lot to gain, and I can see there being problems with that, of course. But yes.
Look, I'm not talking to anyone.
All right, Claptrap. This is the Claptrap quest.
Making a racket with that drumming.
Oh, so our path is clear. We must kill the drummers. Only then will the lake lady hear our plea.
Whoa, okay. Loving the energy, but let's maybe try bribery or big threats before jumping right to Garbicide. Yeah? Ready to go again?
Garbicide. Here we go. Hey, bud. Oh, can I seduce them? Because there's already been a quest like that.
Yeah. It'd be a shame if something were to, I don't know, murder it. Keep it down. It's best for everyone, yeah?
What the? This picture doesn't like our music! Let's mutilate them!
Fine. That's that. I'm sure the next goon will have...
Turns out lots of singularities wreck things quite fast. Holy shit.
It's eerily quiet, so I can only assume those goblins have been dealt with. Come on back, Squire.
They peacefully decided to stop. No blood is on my face. Stop it. Hello.
That's one drum circle that's been soundly beaten. Use their heads like a cajon. Ready to chat about the holy spell made?
Oh, so you're after the holy spell made, huh? Well, and you special. Look, honey, if you want a spell, you gotta talk to that bone-headed bozo Mervin. But he'll only talk to you if you wield the gun sword extra caliber. Be warned, though, it's guarded by Mervin's lackey, Lance. It ain't a challenge for the frail of heart or arm.
Trail of
Got
arm.
it.
Look, lady, I've got more strength in my little servo motor than you've got in your entire everything. In fact, I bet even my weak, scrawny, malnourished squire can take you on.
Whoa.
So,
Hey.
well, let's go then, tough guy.
Squire, arms! Strike her down!
Are we killing her? We're doing this. All right. Some of this. Some of this. And shoot, and shoot, and shoot, and shoot, and melee, and melee, and melee, and shoot, and shoot, and shoot, and she's dead. And she's about dead. She's about, I was a little pretty sure.
Look, Squire, maybe
We got our first legendary, boys! Yeah!
won't be a next time, but hey, at least we learned where we need to go. Onward, Squire, to Excalibur!
I don't know if it's gonna be good, but ladies and gentlemen, we got our very... Shut up, Clappy, you're fucking right in my ear, my guy. But ladies and gentlemen, we got our first legendary. It's been a hot minute, actually. I've been killing everything I got my sights on. I've killed multiple bosses. Never got a legendary yet. What is it called? Buster of Echoes. Okay. After this, everything will be mere fuss. After this, everything will be a mere fuss. Gotcha. Health regeneration while ward is full. Okay, that's not actually... Well, I don't know. 15% chance to reflect bullets and arrows while the ward is equipped. Okay, is it just because it's always reflecting damage if you have shield? Huh. What does it do? Bronco Buster of Echoes. Bronco Buster. It has a stat that I can't see there, but what does that do?
I can do what that spell made. Although, I can probably only use it once, huh? But I can still wave it around threateningly. Just the mere sight of it should inspire awe, terror, and a respect usually reserved for the divine.
90% of the shields scale off of break. When you break it, it has an action. So let's see what this happens. But yeah, if it's 15 seconds to reflect... Or sorry, not 50 seconds. 15% chance to reflect bullets and arrows, and yeah, you always have a full shield, especially if you're playing the spell shot, because you can just regenerate your ward whenever you cast a spell. That could probably be pretty good. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Also, because I'm streaming and talking to you, I'm passively enjoying the the questing. I kind of am. I'll be honest. I'm not sure entirely what's going on. Forgive me. I do have a pretty good idea. It's just, yeah. I notice I'm not like in it.
Fireballs! We've got to get across this bridge, but yon jerkwad and his merry jerks got standing in our way. Tell him to beat it.
Oi! You do realize you're blocking a major thoroughfare? Mind picking a lane?
None this gnarly bridge shall pass, who do not kick its major ass. If ye would cross this righteous gap, you first must win King of the Cap, bro.
Okay.
You gotta knock me off the mushroom cap if you want to get over the bridge, bro.
Oh, there you are.
Hell, you want to get across, you gotta beat the boss.
Slam attack the mushroom.
Big guns. Try a slam attack on the way down. That'll shut that Lance guy up.
Nice try, bro. But you'll have to do better than
Damn it. Go, 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 go.
better at King of the
There we go. Way to go. Shit.
I totally cheated. Let's get their pissin'.
This. Shoot, 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 shoot. Sure, this.
Come on, boy.
There we go.
Show the GRINN
Die.
what we're
Ooh, a new enemy. I keep switching to the wrong weapon, sir. I apologize. Kind of cringe. Anyways, this. Yeah, the AO, the little what do you call it? Vortex is actually pretty nice.
personal.
Woo! Ooh!
Victory for me.
Nice spell.
Sir Claptrap.
Self-cast again.
Collect that shield as a trophy for my idiot noble vanquished opponent.
Self-cast fire
Numbers.
the
My
forge.
favorite of the big ones.
Triple ice spike. It says, oh, simple cast, not, okay, I thought it was self-cast. Yeah. Cast several ice spikes that in quick succession. We got 2 spells. I think it might be better than my one. Let's see.
I see death.
Let's see. I'm not sure. The eruption with having the AoE is pretty nice. Pretty solid, I'll be honest. Even this. Oh, also, I didn't see what this did. Like, what happened when we broke our shield. Also, Fluff is saying Anthony was getting legendaries every few bosses. I only got legendaries via the mail, which you should never deemed early. Yeah, man, it's random. It's random as pain sometimes. I do need to use the washroom, ladies and gentlemen. We'll continue this in a hot minute. Talk amongst yourselves. I gotta use the washroom real bad. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited. I'm gonna have some nachos with some brats. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. Also, my stomach was growling like 6 times. All I have is like Red Bull and coffee in my stomach, which is rough. I did have some noodles today, so we are eating pretty good. And I can't wait to have my meal. Love me some brats. Anywho, let's do this. Clappy, I did the thing. I didn't actually. Sorry, I lied.
Now, fasten the shield upon my panel, that all who see me may know 'twas I who defeated that loser.
Fluff says, seems like a mage armor, a glass cannon shield, or one for Clawbringer. Let me see. We kind of ran it quick. After this, everything will be a mere fuss. It sounds like when it breaks, it does something. Health regenerations while ward is full, I think it's just something you can get on any shield. But the 15, if I like examine it, does it tell you detailed? Protect, oh, you guys can't see that. Protect, precision, perfection. Is that just Hyperion being like, oh yeah, it's a Hyperion quote. Never mind, it's not relevant. Yeah. Well, let's see what happens. We'll probably break our shield and see. Hey, take it.
Righteous! Now, onward to extra caliber!
Thank you, Beastie. It says, first legendary, let's go, yeah. Well, I had my first death of the playthrough. It'll happen, man. Especially if you're just getting really, like, you'll go through a period where you're just not seeing any weapon. Like, it's for you. It's actually good.
Soon I shall wield the mightiest weapon in all the land!
Shit.
What the? I can't pick it up! What sorcery is this? Oh, wait. I remember another part of the legends.
Oh, my
Only
heck.
a hand of noble birth may wield a blade of kingly worth. We need the king! Luckily, I prepared for this. Squire, take this pre-recorded summons and bring him to me forthwith!
Thought we were gonna like rip off a guy's hand or something, but that could just be me. This should go well. We're probably gonna have to beat him up or kill him or something. It's classic Borderlands stuff. Oh, man, I really want better mage armor though, or better armor, because my character looks like a schmuck. Look at him. Look at him, fucking stupid ass. His helmet looks cool, but the fucking glowy like cryo cracks are neat. But the base armor is based off your class mod, and my class mod is so good because it gives me 2 of Hydra and 2 of the other companion thing, which synergizes, which I want. But alas, we'll see. Hopefully we get something better. Fluff says, gotta love Googling things that don't have any info yet. And yes, a full list of Wonderland legendaries, and they don't even give you more than a name. Dude, you know what's so frustrating? When you look up at like, a Wonderlands thing, and all you see, oh god, the leg. All you see is the most annoying thing, which is like, I try to find if there's any sort of like cool legendary that I could go farm and show you guys. We could do for this stream maybe. And then I looked into it, and everyone just has like all of the listed legendaries. Like clearly people got early access to the game, and we're just basically just using that as to play like the end game and getting a bunch of legendaries from the world drops. But there was no actually like in the base game. Shit, man, it's so loud. Jesus Christ. It's probably not loud for you guys.
And might I mention that after I got the grail, I got like 6 different marriage proposals.
Load it up.
Is he saying something relevant? I don't know. Let me pause the game so I can finish what I was saying. It was so loud I couldn't even hear myself think. Again, it's like the audio just seems like a fucking nightmare. Maybe we should lower the like fucking sounds of crackling and breaking even more. But it's already fucking small, man. What is that? Anyways, what I was saying was I went to look up like a legendary weapon to like use. And then I was just really disappointed because I got to it and all it was is like everything's a world drop, like world drop. And I'm like, yeah, we already knew that everything has this small chance to be a world drop. But it was just like, god damn it. Or if Gearbox did that thing again, where everything is like a world drop and nothing is farmable per person, which I know is not true. That's awful. I hated that in Borderlands 3. Like everything was just attained by everything, so it only made the most efficient thing viable. This guy is chatting a lot.
Morrows, your kingship. I come bearing this summons. So, do you need to grab a coat or?
You dare to enter my court and issue a summons to me, King Archer, master of this realm and lord of these wooded halls? Very well. Whatsoever your quest may be, I accept. But we are in court, so I would hear your summons before departing. We must observe the formalities here.
I will not be a parenthetical.
That guy's busting out a goddamn move. Look at him. Look at him go. Here you go.
I, Sir Claptrap, hereby summon King Archie, first of his domain.
He's gonna tell him a bunch of shit, yeah.
Noodly arms pale in comparison to mine arms of steel. I need him to get off his pampered butt to pull extra caliber out of this rock so he can give it to me. And summons.
enough. Kill them.
Yeah, good old Clappy. One of these days, I hope we just kill Clappy. Because he used to be like really endearing as a character, but now they kind of have made Clappy like reductive in a way that he's basically just a dick. Where he used to be like a belovable idiot who tried his best and got shit on constantly. Now he's just like, he has a persona of fuck you. And it's just like, what you did to Clappy? Clappy used to be like, he always was awkward, etc. But now he just seems like, yeah. Seems like his shtick is that he's like arrogant, and it's like, what? Like beforehand, it's like, yeah, someone who's constantly getting shit on, but actually like pulls you around the world and like, kind of has to like self-amp himself up in order to be in order to make himself happy. Is a character that I could get behind, you know. But the character who's just like, fuck you, I'm the best, you're the worst, die in a fire. It's like a little bit played out, my guy. There's a self-cast around the owner. Increases spell critical chance. Lowers spell critical chance. What? Spell critical damage, spell effect 14. What? Why? Why would you want this? What? I guess it does like damage over time, Cloud. I will say a lot of spells could look like shit, but actually perform really well because you don't know what filter they are all filtering through because there's like 5 filters, I guess. No, Clappy. Got it. This.
Now grab the hand and yank that sucker out.
Oh, I did that. Okay, cool. I did not do that. Is he alive again? Do I grab this? No. Okay, well, it's gone.
Man, the legends made it sound like that was supposed to be way harder. Whatever. Throw that bad boy on my back. Time to ditch this old wooden junk for the new hotness.
Got it. Wow.
I can feel
Look at a cool sword, man. Oh shit.
Oh! Hey, I found Mervin's gate. Squire, come to me. Our quest continues.
All right. All right. Yeah, because like the way Tina made Claptrap sound is like he tries everything, but he's kind of awful at it, and we all kind of feel bad for him. But then Claptrap is like, I'm actually the best, and you're lesser than me, but it's all the time. You know what I mean? I chalk that up to the voice actor change alongside a lead writer change and such. Yeah, but I think it definitely, to me, like I used to like Clappy a lot, and I used to be like, hey, this is a classic, like kind of like an avatar for our character. But now he's just like, I don't know how anybody could enjoy him at all. Like he does, it's like if he ever like kind of got like humbled, it'd be like, okay, you know, they just cracked the armor, maybe this is just a persona, which we can kind of already understand. But yeah, like it just seems like bad writing. I guess like maybe they assume that everyone loves Clappy, and that way he's being a dick. It's like, oh, but he's our douchebag. But I'm like, nah, I don't know if that's how it plays, man. There's a bunch of runes. Can I get up, my friend? Well, not friend, no, frankly, that's what we're talking about.
Okay, now to open the ancient and storied gates of Mervin's domain. Let's see. These elvish symbols say, speak, friend, and enter. Ooh, idea! Squire, what's the elvish word for friend?
Trying to adjust my audio.
idea, but I bet you guineas to goose feathers it's got at least one apostrophe and more vowels than it needs.
Ugh, fine. Mervin, 'tis I, Sir Claptrap, mightiest of heroes. I come bearing extra caliber, so open up.
Enter.
That worked?
Good.
Now that's more like it. Finally, the respect I deserve.
There it is.
Remember, style before stats every time.
Forward, I guess.
Another seeking the holy spell nade, eh? If you can best
We better get a good spell at this. After this.
prove you are deserving of its power.
Squire, defend your master!
I don't know if that's better than the earthquake we had. Maybe.
At last, one worthy of the holy
You look
spell
fucking
nade.
rad, dude.
You are strong, yes, but only one possessed of true wisdom is fit to wield its great and terrible power. You must solve my puzzle or perish. If you would hold destruction in thy hand, you must see through trickery to tell friend from foe. Approach the real Mervyn, and the holy spell Nade is yours.
Oh, easy. I know this one. Pick that one standing over there. Just look at him standing all smug. He's definitely hiding something.
You want me to go to this one, Clappy? I think it's my only choice I can do. Hello.
Ha! With the power of extra caliber, even saving my totally hapless squire is a triviality. Time to extra calibrate our way out of there.
Well, thank you. Actually, I was really upset, but now I'm a little. Ooh, there we go. I'm gonna miss another one.
You're back. Most tenacious. No matter, I suppose if you can get it right on the second try, that's not so terrible. And I'll still let you have the holy spell Nade. But no cheating.
Of course, what I meant was that guy over there. He's the one. I can feel it in my chassis.
Sorry about that. I didn't get a thing. I have never played Borderlands 1, so I can't. Yeah, so yeah. I think Borderlands 1 was the most enjoyable version of Claptrap because he was absolutely getting shit on all the time and absolutely was providing you with a good bit of help, actually. And I never really liked Claptrap period. Yeah. I think if you played maybe the first one, that's when he became a little more reasonable. I feel like it's just gonna be the last one we interact with Clappy. Can I just approach this guy and be like, don't it? Hey. Ah, fuck, I can't. It's gonna be the last one, of course it is. Hello. Do you? Hello. Yep. Do I enter the portal? I'm gonna say I do. Oh, do I gotta die?
Fear not, Squire. I always keep a scroll of open portal handy.
That's so cool.
You never know when you need to escape a personal hell. And open! Gasp! Could it be the fabled Great Plains of
Unreal Engine.
I thought they were a myth. Are you buying this? Look, I'm getting you out of there, Squire. Hold tight. Just don't look at anything too closely. You're not supposed to see this part. And open!
It's kind of cute. I like that. It's fun.
Wow.
We would develop a room.
Seriously? I even gave you 2 chances and you still got it wrong. It's clear you're not fit to wield the awesome power
Then
of
we
the
kill
holy
him.
Spell Nade.
Done.
Now you must
Kill.
pay the
Kill.
price for your failure.
Do we fight him?
In fact, screw all these guys.
He's dead. Just dead in 2 seconds. It's like, you're not worth. Oh, fuck. You know what? Let's relax. Let's calm down. Holy shit. Almost dead. Ooh, that follow-up attack, baby. Whew.
But in the end, the mighty Sir Claptrap prevailed. Now grab at that spell so we can get it the heck out of here.
100% critical chance. That's pretty good. Cooldown is also reduced. What does it look like? Oh, why can't I snap, man? That's the one I want. That's hand magic. Hand magic looks like the coolest in the game, bar none. I'm sorry, you're just sitting there, snap, break. But if you only got one charge, Yeah, it looks so cool though. It's got a good cooldown, but yeah.
Attractive writers. Time for a
How
spell.
do I pick that up? Pick it up. Ooh, got a ring. Melee damage. No. We already got a good ring, I think. I think we're good for a while. I think rings and stuff like that don't seem to have. Also, I have no idea what the shield does. I think maybe when it breaks, it like, yeah, I can't help it. I don't know what it does. Get all this, sell it. Grabs the book.
Ready and deadly.
The Knight's Toll.
Get me over here, Squire. I would have it worth it with thee.
Got it. Got it. Imagine if we had a Deadpool-like character and not Claptrap. Just saying.
You've proven your merit through valor, cunning, and fortitude. Therefore, I can think of no one more suited to wield the holy spell nade than you, Squire. Also, that one's got garbage stats. It doesn't really go with my build, so I'm just gonna kill Mervin a bunch later until I get a good one. But you have fun with that.
A lot of introspection here. Claptrap breaking third walls, all that. Whatever I just said. Don't worry about it. Anyways. Okay, so we got a blue thing. Let's see. This is the one we just picked up. Where is it? Every quest thing seems to be a blue item, which is a little unlucky, but you know. But this. Blow thine enemies to tiny pieces. Holy spell nade of adept. It's a hold cast. Oh, it's got 4 charges. Okay. It's got some spell damage on top. It's got spell critical chance, 100. Oh, is this what Fluff was saying a while back? Saying that like when it says 100 critical chance, it actually doesn't mean that, but it's I don't know. Regardless, 100 critical chance, better crit if that is not as much as I think it is. Spell status damage, fire damage is awesome, considering also 4 charges. But it takes 21 seconds to recover. That's not great. But let us use this as our main thing. It doesn't do nearly as much damage as my other one. But how does it look?
Blast them all!
That's why. That's why it does. Yeah, it's because it hits 6 times or something. So, and we have 3 of those. But it takes a long time to cast, so I can see how it's a little bit more balanced. But yes. We're mowing through these quests, man. But that was not as much as I complained. I do enjoy the third wall or fourth wall breaks and etc. But yeah, what did it say? We have no morals. BS plus guns. They're too mushroom in here. Eat me. All right. Okay. I don't know. Alright, let's go to another quest. Talk to that person in the darkness. Is this? I picked some quests. I picked up some quests in the overworld as well. Yeah, I think that one's taking me. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we'll be okay. Where are we going? Let me teleport to anywhere close. There's nowhere real close. Am I near? Not really. If I can get height, maybe. I'm probably just better off going this way and going around. Go! Fluff says, it needs to be channeled type. I got one of those before. 100% crit rate is just double whatever the base value is. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes more sense. Gotcha. Confusion, it means 100% of the base chance. Gotcha. So what is the base chance? I imagine not too great. Kind of offset it a little bit. We got the base chance is 8. So yeah, not the great, not the great amount. Although I do have a little bit more of a base crit anyway, but yes, not as crazy. I was hoping. We'll find it really quick if it's shit though. Yeah. Just by itself, let's go. Does it do self damage? Oh, you can't stick it on an enemy though. I don't know if it did self damage. I mean, it kind of melted. They have a lot of casts of it. I don't think it's great. I regret what I said. I mean, it melted that person. I guess when you stick them, it does do a good bit, but yeah, if it doesn't, I guess everything dies. So it just takes. It's not like we're used to, where we're just kind of splattering enemies everywhere. Cast. Let's see. Yeah, that thing almost died. Nothing did die. Okay. I think we'll use it. It feels like a little bit finagly because you need to get all the projectiles to actually like resonate in order for you to actually do damage. But it's something. It's a little bit something. So this seems like a whole ass quest that we have to do as well. But anyways, get to that.
Hey, are you metal enough to help us?
Oh, I love the Day of the Dead kind of things, man. Looks so cool. Anyways. Also, you got a very clear skin complexion. Golly. Fluff says so it's about 16%. Crit chance, yeah. Thank you, Fnub. Fluff says, good lord, I just bought a ward and it has over 90 capacity. And with my 33 constitution, bringing it up to almost 1,400. Golly. I don't know about that, Fluff. I haven't really found I needed that much more of a ward. The only time I ever find it's a little bit dicey is when you're doing bosses. And even then, I feel like you're better off just nuking them. But I also think that's because I tend to play jumpy, which is probably hard to watch. But yeah.
I'm Sinistrella, front woman for Talons of Bone Flesh.
Hail Zygaxis!
Sorry, I think actually that we changed the audio to be headphones. I just find it's actually quite a bit harder to hear. Like I have to look directly at them more.
Basically, we're the most metal band in the world, but our outfits and instruments could definitely be more metal. More spikes and horns and stuff. We were hoping you could help with that. Let's go with a natural material, like wood. But it's gotta be like evil wood from an evil tree. You get me?
I guess I've seen things more far-fetched than an evil tree.
You mean the one we just ran by?
There's supposed to be this wicked evil tree somewhere in the forest. See if you can find it. We really need some new super metal style gear.
I can't say I'm not curious.
That looks pretty evil to me.
Sounds so sick with this new gear. We'll show those posers in Playground Apocalypse who's the most metal.
Why do you want me to go there?
Heard that! You sniveling crap stain!
Yeah, I hope you're dead, you thin-skinned rich boy metal wannabe.
Ooh, I'm more metal than anyone!
To go here. I'm like, what? Fucking here.
Super duper mega crazy evil looking tree, and it's bleeding, and it's like what is it? But it's evil. You know it's evil. It looks evil.
Yes.
An evil tree. Oh no.
There's like 5 conversations going on right now. My head wants to explode. One of these, Rabba, and then I gotta hold it down. Sorry. Again, cast. Everything's done.
It appears you will have to get more up close and personal with its evil eyes.
Got it? Oh shit, where am I? There we go. Please don't fall off the goddamn cliff! Why do they put these so close to the edges? Jesus, Tina. You're sick. You're sick. Oh, are we just gonna break off his arms? There we go.
Is that tree like bleeding? That is so metal.
It might just be sap, my guys.
So metal.
These are fucked up.
Wait, is the wood still bleeding even after it's been hacked off the tree? How does that work? And for that matter, how does a tree even bleed in the first place? None of this makes any sense at all.
Did you miss all the spooky ambience I've been seeing sent for y'all?
You guys haven't seen it.
Evil tree, dum. It does evil crap, like bleed all the time.
Reminds me of a
It's
fucking
right there
shit.
in the Botanicus Maleficarum. Don't you know anything about evil plants?
I do not.
I can say stuff. Sorry. It's hard for me to speak over people. It makes me feel weird. But, what do we call it? Speaking of literally a band called Bloodwood, I think. Yeah, Bloodwood. It's like an Indian rock band. But yeah, anyways.
Yeah,
Just a
nicely. Very nicely indeed. Bring it to us. The Talons of Bone Flesh are getting a metal makeover.
Yes. Ugh.
Yes.
That's gonna get blood in your eyes.
Our dark demonic Lord Zygaxis is most pleased. Look how he blesses us with sick-ass new gear.
Hail Zygaxis!
Praise be unto his dark name.
Now, adventurer, let us reward you with a song. Prepare your ears as well as your soul.
Ooh, Radiance increases ward capacity even more. Golly.
Praise be unto his dark name. You feel the evil power of the evil chords thrumming evilly in your heart soul.
Yes.
Heart soul?
It's a thing, shut up!
Shut up! I hate you. You're the worst. I can't tell if.
What is happening right now?
The power of the metal is summoning dead boys!
Why am I healing so much?
Well, we should probably stop that though, right?
Probably. There's some loudifiers you could shut off.
Do you mean the speakers?
It's a dumb word. Speakers.
I was gonna say, hit me first of all. I just want to see what my shield does. It seems like I was healing exponentially faster. Oh, and also there's that. So it seems like our shield regenerates within 1 second almost. I'm waiting for us to get hit pretty hard. Yeah, no, so it looks like, maybe it just looks like our shield can like absorb some damage. So if it keeps upkeep, then we're basically unkillable from those things. Because reflection damage doesn't count as damage. I guess that's probably just its special, unique perk. But anyways, what I was gonna say is I kind of relate to Tina on this. I asked you guys this beforehand on stream, and I got a lot of interesting answers. But
these fans are getting a little aggro.
Damn, son. Ain't you ever been in a mosh pit before? It's aggro as hell.
I mean, I think good rock and roll mosh pits aren't actually meant to be like, it's not some Travis Scott fucking nightmare. It's like actually people making sure people who are running in circles don't get fucking wrecked. Anyways, also,
Let the magic begin.
but I was gonna say, what do you guys call the tool that changes channels on the TV? What do you guys call that?
The Undeados are going away, but not all of them.
One of these. Level 20, baby! Hero protagonist complete. We had an achievement. That's what it says. Oh, a little bit of lag. But, ladies and gentlemen, do we have access to put 1 point into? We do not. Not yet. At least I don't think. No, we do. We do. Yeah, we can. On critical hits, I don't think we crit hit that much. But, also, I don't think we'll. Yeah, it's only like 10% of our spell damage, which is not good. But, we could do this. Also, we got 2 points. Did I level it twice and didn't even know it? Well, golly. We gotta keep putting points in the skill tree. What to put points into at this point? We don't need any more healing. We could use more dark magic damage, I suppose. Wait, can I put more points into this? No, I can't. It's just great because it's my class mod. Gotcha. 4% more dark magic damage or 4 more damage on my spells. I guess it just increases. Yeah, sure. I guess we'll just throw, like, we'll do a little bit more dark. Actually, that's great. Yeah, because dark magic damage, the status effect, is what we're after. Because that gives us life heal, or, like, healing. So I think that's good. Yeah, actually, I probably should have got that way earlier on. It would have given me more sustain and healing. I honestly don't know. A spell cooler, I don't think we need. I think we're just going to go with critical damage. Because I think I got 20 crit right here. I think I'm, just going to invest in crit at this point. Or crit damage, which I don't know if is the best. Maybe status, probably. But I think you can reset that. If you can't, then, oh my god. Mistakes. Let me see who said. Fluff said remote controller ? Now it says, are you talking about the remote or the detail or the dial or just the remote? What do you call what? BC says, I call it a remote. I need to know. Hold on. What's a dial? I actually had a TV and had a dial. It's really old. No, what we called stuff in my household, which I've asked other people and they've had the same thing, but I think it's also a Canadian thing where, like, I think some things within Canada are called the action that they do, not the, like, whatever. So it's called whatever it does, kind of. It could just have been in my house, but I don't think this is the case because I asked other people and they call it the same thing. But it's for us. We never called the remote that changes channels for the TV. We called it the channel changer. Pass me the channel changer, not pass me the remote. So I kind of empathize with Tina where it's like, why? What if I could just say, give me the thing that it does, the specific thing, and bang, channel changer, bang, boom, done. I've heard other people say it too, like, hey, the channel changer, that's what it does. Got it, bang, done. I think there was one other one that's like that. I can't remember what it was though. It's like something that instead of saying the product name, it's what it does essentially. But yes, but yes. Oh, we gotta turn this thing off.
Oh, some of the undead seem to be lulled back to sleep. But the band is getting swarmed. They could be attacked at any second. Defense time.
This quest, this is a great spell. This is a really good spell.
Our song was so metal, we raised the freaking dead.
I don't even have spell damage. Oh, I have a little bit of spell damage, but nothing crazy. Nova says, cause it changes the volume as well. And it turns it on and off. Yeah, but what do you call it? Yeah, but the point is that it's what do you call it? The main function. I wouldn't say the main function of the remote that you use to go channel to channel is main function is to turn off the TV or turn on the TV. I would say the main functionality of what it does is to change the channels. Because there's a button that can circumnavigate that. I guess you could, they're in some of the boxes themselves, but that's not on the TV, that's on the box. Come on, guys.
Lady Infernum, don't. I got this.
Ooh, fire damage. That actually might be good for us specifically.
Just raise the dead. Top that, you whiny sack of diarrhea.
I will. I just need the adventurers' help first.
Okay. Battle of the Bands.
Go
all right.
help 'em. This should be amusing.
I dislike the soul of you guys. The feeling of you thinking you're better than other people, to me, is not really an essence of what rock and roll rock is. It's usually just like, I just want a place to scream, essentially, and express myself.
Playground Apocalypse, and you've probably heard of us. We're like legendarily metal, but like, I can't believe you actually helped those loser sellouts in Talons of Bone Flesh. But look,
I'll be honest. Sorry, real quick pause. I really am getting. It's a little played out. I've been playing the game for a long time, so maybe that's the problem. But I'm getting really annoyed with like you know what's a great writing strategy? What if we make characters that are just insufferable? Like we just don't want to love or hang out with or be around at all, at all. We used to have like Maya, Krieg, and all of these people. You know, people who were like, yeah, I want to root for you. This just seems like quest after quest of the Calypso Twins 2.0. And I'm just like, fuck, man. Whoever writes these characters are like, I'm not sure if it's like Gen Z thinking, or not Gen, like, they are like fucking boomers trying to make what Gen Z wants, which is like critical shit. I don't know, man. It just seems like it's a little played out for me.
you can show them up with some real dark magic. I stole this page out of this powerful witch's grimoire. It's a spell called the Hellhammer. I just need you to gather the magical reagents. Here, take it.
Oh, do I get to decide who wins and I get a spell for it? One brought zombies to, or skeletons. The other one might be whatever this does.
I'm gonna like guess.
I'm probably not. Probably not.
Any of this stuff to an adventurer of your caliber.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No, I definitely know the actual reagents needed for it. I did try to conduct this spell with some clever substitutions at home, but all it did was overcook my breakfast pastry.
Got it. What do you call it? Fluff says, he said, Fluff says, we lost Ashley Birch's brother as lead writer. Yeah, I know, man. That was one of the things where, like, I don't know why. It was one of those things where I think I got hypnotized in a way by content creators in a way, where I was, like, really a part of the Borderlands community around Borderlands 2. Like, I just was deep in it. I enjoyed it, and I thought people were enjoyable and fun who were making content of the game. But they had, like, a weird, and looking back on it, I'm like, oh, also here's another glitch. Oh, never mind. We have to sell items to be here. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I kind of drank the Kool-Aid where a bunch of content creators were kind of just, like, unreasonable and a little judgy and, like, probably a little shitty. Not to say that the guy didn't probably have problems or do things that weren't perfect or good. But I don't know. I just felt like people had, like, a really good... People had, like, a lot of hatred in that community. Like, the Borderlands community, the old community of content creators, where I just felt like, looking back on them, like... They were always mad at people, and I don't even know if they entirely deserved to be mad at them. Like, I don't know what they did that was so horrific, you know? But yeah, I remember, like, thinking the same thing where I was like, I mean, that's to me, the biggest takeaway of, like, why Borderlands 3 was, story-wise, to me, just hasn't resonated for a long time. And it's because that guy specifically was the guy who I think made the Handsome Jack arc and story. And all I know is that I think there's a lot of bad blood between him and Gearbox, so I don't think, or not him and Gearbox, I think it's him and Grandy Picture, I think. which makes sense, I think, to a certain degree, because I think there's a good bit of resistance in what Randy Pitchford probably wanted for Borderlands in the series, for what that guy might have wanted, because it seems like now we're getting like Borderlands movies and like the cinematic universe and etc. And I can see that not being what the guy who made Borderlands 2's initial story wanted. I could see that being in correlation with like, wait, let's keep it like tight together, let's not scatter it too much. And yes. Eruption, that's the one we had that we cast. No, it's just once. Eruption, Forge cast. Well, I think we want to keep that one, right? That one's only a simple cast. We got a new high level one. We want to keep that too. We'll grab that. Alright. Perfect. Give me this. Yoink. Facts. Funding the true meaning of rock. Hell yes. Hell yes. Where are we going? Collect the... Oh, we gotta go collect a bunch of shit. Where is everything located? Just so we're not running around for miles. Let's go this way. Well, Nub says, well, pretty sure Borderlands 3 writers are the same as this one, so I can see it. Yeah, I mean, but also I bet that was the thing, though, is where they were like, but what if we didn't give them all of the budget and instead we put it into gameplay mechanics? I think, man, I don't know, man. To me, because it's not like the story's bad overall. It's like, I think it's just the thing that, like, makes me upset is this, like, I don't think... Oh, God, the leg is freaking me out. I don't think that's the takeaway, is that people like Borderlands because it's like there's a bunch of shitty people all over the place. It's like, no, you need to make people want to root for the people who maybe are not perfectly morally perfect. Yeah, you know?
Makes sense. Which is a thing I already knew anyway. I tried to use the magnifying eyeglass my little sister uses to paint her dolls. Mom always takes her side. I hate her so much!
You absolute savage!
Where's my actual gun? The one that I'm using? There we go.
I can cast again. Ammo.
Nub says Handsome Jack wasn't an asshole. Yeah, but Handsome Jack was unapologetically him, and I think in some ways was what do you call it? Like, I could see somebody trying to emulate Handsome Jack and be like, look, he kind of like basically reduced his character to a level in which he's like, oh, he was at, what do you call it? How do I put it? A person who like tries to get like agitate you, whatever it's called. There's like a specific word for it. I can't remember the way you phrase it, but yeah, there's a specific word that like makes it so that somebody who's trying to like constantly fuck with you and try to get a reaction out of you. I think that regardless of what you think, Handsome Jack did that. He literally phoned you in and like, hey buddy, I'm here to fuck your life up with words, but also you're gonna love me by the end of it. And you're like, okay. But also I don't think, yeah, like Handsome Jack, you could argue maybe in some sort of skewed way was trying to like save the world and save the planet, but at the end of the day it's like two evils are kind of in contrast with one another. Yeah, I don't know if you want to take the objective of like Handsome Jack was the most perfect and kind soul on the planet, whether he maybe his version of Pandora might have been the best, sure, maybe if we're talking about outcome wise, but I don't know if I want to die on that bridge. For me personally. Where are we going? Where's this thing? Right here. Oh, still a little piece.
A king's literal heart. That makes sense. The heart is where cowardice lives. As for me, I tried to use my old brother's chess club trophy. Such a freaking wimp. I hate him so much.
I will not.
See, like, I don't mind this. This is like kind of goofy, fine humor. Yeah, like that to me is not the worst. But Fluff says, and whomever is writing this has the worst sense of humor, but it's better than Borderlands 3. So I'll take it this in comparison. Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's been significantly more enjoyable for me as well, story-wise. But I will say, I think like if I were to really think about it, I think they're still using a lot of goodwill built up with like the characters that they enjoy so much on the previous games. I think is why people got so frustrated with Maya just in general. Like I think so many people would have, if Maya wouldn't have been treated the way she did, and maybe if like they maybe tweaked up what's her name, Ava, I think that people would be like, okay, this is actually like, it's not it's no handsome Jack, but this is fine. But the fact that they kind of took previously goodwill earned characters and they kind of burnt it in such a meaningless way, made people feel like what the hell? Like you not only you reducted the enjoyment from the past games because I know this character is gonna eventually get like just blitzkrieged, and it makes it feel less special, you know. Which I think is why they stopped introducing like Salvador in them, because I think they started realizing that like people aren't like this either isn't working or what, I don't know, but yeah. Oh, we haven't got the one thing yet. Jeez Louise. Thought we were done. Fluff says, unlock my second class, and now I'm the Hammer Zerker. Hell yeah. Chucking. Oh, wait, you went with the, Wait, no, you had your Clawbringer first. Okay, so you probably had your Hammer first, but now what do you have, Fluff? Are you using the Smash as your main utility set? What's the action skill is basically what I'm asking. What's your action skill?
There is not a spell yet written to stop me.
Woof. Holy shit.
Oh, thoughts of a tyrant meant a tyrant's literal brain. Yeah, of course. I knew that's what it meant. I tried to use a passive-aggressive sticky note my mom left me. Talk about a tyrant. I hate her so much. Looks like you've gotten all the reagents we need. So get back here already. I need to show those tools how metal Playground Apocalypse really is. Experience.
Playground Apocalypse seems like you're trying to kill kids. Horrible, huh? Nub says, Handsome Jack wasn't an asshole. He literally was just an unfortunate villain. He only really became a villain at the... No. See, that to me is a great... Also, that's something people said. The pre-sequel was shitty. I always thought pre-sequel was actually really, really good. Like, especially looking back on, especially after you got Borderlands 3. You're like, it's actually quite good. You're gonna see multiple perspectives of bad guys. Some of the characters are actually, like, unredeemably horrible, you know? The designer cut shows exactly what they could have done to redeem Ava, and someone decided it was worth cutting, thus ruining Maya's death and Ava as an undeserving brat. Yay. So I'll be boosting my melee frost. Okay, you're going Clawbringer and Berserker, but what's your main stats? So I'll be boosting my melee and frost damage whilst enraged. Nice. I'm using the hammer throw. Yeah, hammer throw. I was about to say hammer throw. You gotta use the hammer throw. Hammer throw seems like so good. Also, there's got to be a class mod for the Berserker that gives you like a reset of your smash
so
with
the
something.
Cauldron is like ready for the reagents you got. Dump them in there so I can do my dark magics and whatnot.
Got it, bro. Let's do this, bro.
Okay, so like, stand back.
Got it, buddy.
I don't think you're ready for the face-meltingly metal crap I'm about to show you.
Got it. Got it.
This one starts with a totally sick as hell solo. You guys just come in after it, yeah?
Sure. That'll clear the cavity.
What if you could play music and actually like have magic happen?
Lords!
Random thought.
Are you
Sorry.
seeing this? Do you see how friggin' metal I am?
Ooh, numbers. My favorites are the big ones.
Right.
Fascinating. I suppose this means the other band is the most metal by elimination.
I mean, they kind of died in like a hell circle. Are they gonna come back as like demon lords or something? I don't know. It seems pretty metal to me.
Hey, so what just happened over there?
They were casting a spell, you see. Then they were immolated entirely.
Do you know what this means, guys? We are officially the most metal band in the world.
We are so metal.
Super metal.
There's only one thing left to do. The most metal thing of all. Let me give you your reward, adventurer. For your services to the most metal band in the world, we give you the ultimate reward, to be a human sacrifice to our dark demonic lord Zagaxis.
The band comes at you with a demonic
Good.
frenzy.
This is what I want to do the whole mission. At least it ends like this. At least it ends like this, ladies and gentlemen. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, man. At least that's it. Maybe that's the angle of the designers.
Now you've gone and done it. How am I supposed to cause demonic mischief without a body to possess?
Can I kill you?
Ah, Zygaxis, is it? I didn't really have a choice there, did I? They did hit first.
You're right. I suppose this isn't on you. And, well, I guess you were only trying to help.
Why is your belly purple?
I will reward your efforts, but there's something I'd like you to do for me in return.
I like the way your context saying this, okay? We also got a weapon. I guess we'll complete that too. I'm kind of waiting for like there to be an ending point, but we'll keep trucking along. Give me all these. We got something. Okay, we got this. It's a melee weapon. Yeah, that's pretty metal. Metal loot. Melee attacks create a bouncing, flaming skull projectile behind your target, dealing 100% of weapon damage, fire damage to nearby enemies. Rampage. Melee attacks will increase melee crit chance by 7% on hit until melee hit crits, resetting the bonus. That's actually pretty cool. Huh. Pretty neat. Although I like them. I had like a healing melee weapon that when it like did bleed or something. Anyways, was that it? It wasn't like we got something from the other guy's quest. So we got to loot. When we hit something, does it make like a bing? Hello, inner demon. The demon who meatbag. Yeah, hello.
All right, here's the deal. I need a new bot.
Sorry, I want to reply to something. Nub says, I feel like the twins having died together near the midway and having a true puppet puppet person would have made it a better story. Yeah, for there to be like this grand guy who was actually plucking the strings or something would have been cool. Well, frankly, it was just like, to me, I think there could have been a really cool story there, even with like the resistance of the twins. So like maybe even you help Troy or something, or maybe not help Troy, but just the idea that like it would be cool if the twins remained like loyal to each other because that's all they ever had, that's all they ever knew. Instead, it was kind of like they're for sure shitty people. She kills him, he kills her. They're both arrogant. They both just get consumed by their own ego. That's basically it. Whereas if there was like a moment of complete selflessness that rewarded them power or something like that, where it's like, okay, even though I know you guys are shitty and horrible, at least I can empathize with a deep love for a family, or for like someone who you would genuinely care about and that you would go through to even hell and back with them if it meant that you could be with them, etc., make them alive in this world a little bit longer, that kind of thing. So to me, they could have done something cool there, but instead they just make them like the most reductive villain guy person ever, and it's pretty shit. Anyway.
Hey, and helping me out is really the least you could do to make amends?
It was going pretty well until they tried to kill me.
Yeah, that'll happen around here. Now the first thing we have to do is find the Shadeborg Grimoire, so you can recite my true name. Meet me in Bradhoof.
Well, what do you call it, Lone Syndicate? Lone Syndicate says, you remember at the end of the pre-sequel when they're like the alien creature came and talked to us about an impending war? Well, there was, I'm not sure. I think there might be something into that within like the deep lore of Borderlands 3. I think there was like these Varelsi audio logs you could essentially get, which talk to the kind of overarching plan. But it does leave a giant question of like, does Lilith know way more than she lets on? Probably. Because she was there. Does like Brick and Mordecai know more? Because if there is this impending war, it's surprising to see Tina, Brick, and everybody kind of just like, let's just fuck off over there in this one planet and hang out. It's like, what? You think you'd be preparing, you know? Anyways.
Teleports away in a demonically magical poof.
Wait, Ziggy-Wits.
He's already gone, boo.
Why doesn't he just tell us his true name?
Cause that's not how demons work. Brett, back me up, girl.
That is indeed not how demons work.
See? Told you, dummy.
All right. Well, this area has already been like way more lucrative than the previous. The fact that we were actually gaining. We need to go to Brighthoof. Yes, the fact that we're actually gaining. Like we got that spell. That spell is amazing. Like that spell is super good. I mean, I'm not sure if I just got a good version of it. Like the fact that it has like 5 charges and it's hitting like 4 times or 6 times, I think, and a stupid high AOE, and also does like good base damage. Well, actually not good base damage, but it's because it's hitting so much. And yeah, it's also helping that I think I have the one spell that amplifies my base damage as well.
Have arrived. I can taste your presence.
Ew.
It is salty somehow with notes of confidence.
Oh, Varelsi, sorry.
Come to me.
What are they called in Borderlands? Not Varelsi. What are they called? Aliens something, yeah. Fluff says it's a very cliche villain, and twist happens a lot in fighting games story modes too. Yeah, where they're like, fuck it. Where are we going? This way? Oh, we got some quests down there I didn't see. Unless that's not where it is. Also, don't worry about what happened to the nice water. I really hope there's a way to repair a place. Anyway. Oh, also there's that. Cause yeah, you know, the water looked actually very nice. Anyways. Run.
The more the dice, the better.
Level 12. I think like the roll of the dice just gives you a certain kind of stat stick thing. So that does melee. It looks like it hits with fire every single hit. Yeah, we are doing crazy weird. It is, everything's melting. I don't know if it's because of this or what, or if this is considered like a spell, because I don't know why they're casting so much. Anyways, I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was about to say. Sorry. Iridians, that's what it is. So that feels more like the Virelsi. So Virelsi feels like it fits, but I guess not. Also, I will say these maps are huge. This seems creepy. Hello, demon man.
You're the one who killed my host.
Reminds me of Dory.
Help me find a new one. Now here's the deal. There's a coven which meets in the catacombs beneath the city. To call them witches would be generous. They are mostly bored house husbands and housewives with too much time on their hands. Basically, they're always trying and failing to summon demons. But they have somehow managed to acquire the Shadeborn Grimoire. You will need to get it back.
How shall we proceed?
As you may have noticed, there's a big piss-off gate in the way. Go get
Big
it
piss off
open.
gate. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think that belly button is a reproductive? You know, let's not talk about it. We don't know. I don't know. It's just, it looks real wet. Okay, I don't know. Also, we're getting lit up. I can't go that way.
Guessing you knew that would happen.
Yeah, I did. So listen, I can get this thing open, but I'll need to channel my powers through a host. Namely, you. But you're a little too goody-goody for that right now. I couldn't possess you even if I wanted to. Which I don't. Good people are so icky inside. How about we rub a little shine off that soul of yours, huh? Go do some bad stuff. Why not stop by scamming some townfolk rubes out of the money? That'll be fun.
Ooh, that sounds kind of icky.
Yeah.
What if we did something slightly less evil, like cutting in line?
Yes.
Access ponders your real dumb suggestion.
Fine. I suppose that's evil adjacent.
Yeah.
Just so I'm clear, we're doing bad stuff at the behest of a demon? This feels out of character for us.
Come on, Fret, live a little.
Y'all want that sweet reward, don't you? Then play along.
I do.
Fine, but I'm not changing my character's alignment over this. We'll call it a mulligan.
What the hell is a mulligan?
Yeah, is that some sort of spell I haven't heard of or something?
No, it's... Never mind.
Let's see. If I'm here, then that means... Wait, what does that mean?
We are gonna cut in line
Style before stats,
because I don't
anytime.
feel comfortable with scamming people out of money. That's actually kind of damning and quite not even damning. It's just like people are getting fucked and hurt, whereas people who is emotional damage is getting fucked up with this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What is that? That is. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right. See how much? You guys, sorry about that, guys. Yeah.
Who do you think you are? We were waiting in line here, you turd farmer.
Yeah.
Well, that was pretty mundane as far as evil goes. But you did piss off some townsfolk, so I'm gonna count it.
Little did you know that this one act of spectacular rudeness was all it took to drive a woman named Henrietta over the edge to the brink of madness. She bought like 13 cats and one goat for some reason, and she smells like pee all the time now.
Oh, man.
That's fine.
Next, I
Her
want you
choice.
to paint my demonic sigil around around the town to increase
She could have made it not to find her. Okay.
and deal with any guards that try to stop you.
You fiend, says Beastie.
Or, and hear me out, what if we played a prank on someone, huh? How about that?
You do you, Boo.
We are playing a prank. I am with the robot. I like how the robot has more morality than humans. Honestly, I feel like that'd be fair. It's a fair assessment of robots, I feel. Cutting in line is absolutely villainous. I agree. But if you step in line, you're like, sorry, man, I was daydreaming. My bad. Back in line for me. Or I'll just leave because I'm uncomfortable. I'm awkward. Anyways, bye. I feel like it's also acceptable. I'll collect that later, I guess. Yeah. But this is the tavern. Okay, well, we got plenty to collect. We would need to play a prank. Well, depending on the prank, I actually feel like this is worse than defacing a... No, well, yeah, defacing in a building is less great, but we could break that. I don't want to vandal. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like given the prank... Maybe it's just because YouTube pranksters have just ruined the whole context of prank for me. But yeah, I don't want... This is harmless. Again, he'll probably fucking kill himself or something. But, you know, fucking whole thing.
Wait, that wasn't me.
Oh, sure it wasn't.
Whatever you say, Party Ferdinand.
Party Ferdinand! That's good. That's his name now.
I hate you. I hate you all.
Party Ferdinand. Party Ferdinand.
Shit.
Unbeknownst to you, Ferdinand suffered from IBS, and he'd always been real self-conscious about it. And knowing he could never escape the shame of his new numb to prank, he packed up a bindle and he left Bright Hill forever, hoping to start a new life somewhere else. But instead, he got eaten by goblins or something.
Crap, now I feel bad.
Finally, I want you to find these annoying lovers who are always
That's pretty bad.
infuriating pet names at each other. And kill them!
Okay, that's one idea.
We're gonna deface some property.
Okay. Instead, say, ignore a keep off the grass sign. Huh? Huh?
Are you kidding? Whatever, man.
I'm not sure if we should go a robot anymore. Tina's getting on principle. She's like, oh, we're trying not to be evil? Okay. The whole fucking village dies. How about that? How about you do the fuck what I say? Okay, you're like, Tina, Jesus Christ. Calm down. Oh, we finally unlocked hair. Okay, let's go to, I think I'm wearing, where is it? Facial hair, headgear. We're going to take the headgear off. We're going to go with the classics. Oh, no, we didn't unlock hair. We unlocked something else. Where is my goofy hairstyle? That one, sure. Okay. Oh, we just unlocked hair color. That's what we did. Okay. We got pinkish offset. We got... Yes, we got a certain kind of person who screams quite a lot in arguments. Anyways, let's go back to this, and we're going to go helmet meta for a hot minute until we find greater hairstyles. Because the whole emo Calypso twin thing happening with me, not entirely my speed. But yes. Oh my god, the run anime. Yeah, it was pretty. That's why I followed him. I was like, that's pretty goddamn iconic. It's like peak just, I fucking can't. Just fucking break. Mentally, emotionally, all of it. And we did that. We're gonna keep doing the, like, let's not cause as much damage. Don't keep off the grass. Kill annoying lovers. Let them have their weird fun. We're not gonna kill the lovers. Also, let them be all messy in love, whatever you want to call it. Also, boom! I'm a kind of, part of me doesn't like getting the dice, because I'd rather just bang it out in the night and, like, call it good and be done with it, you know? Instead of, like, doing one by one, I'll be like, did I get that one? I don't fucking, I think I got it. Ah, shit. I don't know which one I got, which one I didn't get.
Keep off the grass! Piss off! I love grass.
Oh, all right. All I needed was for one person to respect my authority today. But I can't even protect a patch of grass. I'm not cut out for this. I'm not cut out for this.
I guess you technically did something bad, even if it was not very bad at all. But meh, still counts. Sort of.
But that guard went home to rethink his life. He left the city guard, and eventually he died due to a fatal accident involving swords and juggling. Because he decided to be a juggler of swords.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, well, I must say, I'm disappointed in you. But I'd say you've done enough evil-adjacent things to host my demonic personage. Come back to me so we can get this gate open.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a great reason why you should live by your own ideals, principles, and ambitions when existing in the world, because your actions could have mighty big consequences. But as long as you choose to do what you deem to be right, maybe you can die happy, despite probably a lot of suffering, maybe by a consequence of your actions being done onto you. Doesn't mean your actions don't matter and define you to some extent, but it could define you in a good way. Maybe, possibly. Morality is complicated, but I still think I'd rather live my life with the intent to be trying to be as kind as I possibly can, rather than to just say, fuck it, let's be a monster McA-hole, and then not have any ideals or things that you define yourself not to cross or to care for, etc. But a lot of people died today by a consequence of our actions. Not because we wanted them to die, but still. Rough. Anyways, BC says, see, GRINN, this could have been prevented. This is what happens when you turn to evil. I mean, to be honest, man, here's the other question, Beastie. Let me ask you this. The people that we engaged with, interacted with, were on such a tiny thread. Would they not have seeked despair or succumbed to despair without our intervention anyway? It's not a reason to be evil, but it is a reason to realize you can only do the best that you can do. All right, you can't control other people. You can't make them do what you want to do and presuppose your will onto them so that they can be happy or to do the right thing or to live prosperously. Can't say the word. You get the point. You can only be like, you know what? Did my best. If you fucking got a problem, then you got a fucking problem. Okay, and you live your goddamn life. Hello, Mr. Demon Thing. You better give me a cool ass spell.
Open your heart soul to the darkness. Dictath, ma nagitomia, disparte, gaginotha.
I love hearing that.
This isn't a
Cozy.
Oh, I do not like this feeling at all.
Oh, get over it. Now then, approach the gate.
I like the word. I like when like a creepy, ominous thing says the darkness, because I like the darkness video game series a lot.
There we are. Now, a forceful blow should do it.
Okay.
These insufferable wannabes must have set up some kind of secret passageway.
Hold charge.
Secret passageways are cool.
However you feel about them, figuring out how to open them is always fun.
Oh, my mistake. I didn't realize that you, too, are an idiot.
I agree.
Secret passages tend to have secret switches. It must be hidden nearby.
Tis dark AF. Oh. Wow, I lucked out heavily looking at that. Holy shit. Not very hidden. Bush, I guess. So you can create a furry in this game. You can get close, I think. You can get bunny ears, I guess, or like dog ears, I guess. I just got a dice, and I just get the dice as I see. Yeah, see what I mean. Does your lich have a checkerboard texture? I don't know. I kind of just again, it sucks because you're like, your gear don't look the same as his gear, which is quite frustrating. It does. Odd choice. It's like a missing texture. Yeah, no, it's not a choice. It's like, here's what my character looks like, and by a consequence, this is what he looks like. So my character looks like he's covered in like ice shard nonsense and glowy. And yeah, and my demon's like, you know what, fuck it. Let's just be a checkerboard, sure. That's cool. It's very dope looking. Tina, of course, being worshipped. These are not heretics. They're believing in the queen and whatnot. Oh, but maybe this is why the demon guy wants to get in here. God, the lag spike after disconnected from the thing is rough. I think maybe because it's auto-saving like every 2 seconds. Ooh. How do I get under there? Ooh, there's this. Ooh, there's that. Okay, thank you. A little on the nose, but okay. Basically a placeholder texture, says Red. Looks like it says level 7, been reaching thy shall one day whilst this shall be. Yeah, gotcha. I'll do it right. Has been reached. Thy shall come a day whilst I shall becometh the greatest mage in the land. Sorry, you got me in a bad spot, Lone Syndicate. I was ready to throw in the towel. And God, if Roger came in here, man, I'd be like, okay. Love Roger to pieces, but Jesus Christ. I can't today. What is this? Self-cast? No, it's a channel cast. I always, my brain wants to see a self-cast. What does it do? It's an earthquake. I think it just summons forth a meteor, maybe. Radius. Ooh, but we got 2 activations of it. Yeah, and it's just quake. It might not be bad, but I think... Let me see. Am I misread? I think I might have misread my whole thing. Let's go down. What does this do? Revoking Sigil of Windfall. Spell damage 200%. Golly. Status effect damage that. Status effect... Why does this do so much damage? Status affects spell damage 285%, 200 spell damage, and 46 cooldown. This one doesn't buff my magic, but it just gives you a shit ton of AoE damage. So, I don't know if that's better than I think so, but maybe. I don't know. It's killing things, but I thought it was amplifying my damage. It's not. I thought I may have misread that. But it also is a pretty huge dome, so I think it's pretty good.
Mabel, your pronunciation is terrible. How are we supposed to summon a proper demon when you insist on pronouncing it Urgaxiton, when it is clearly written right there, Urgaxitan? The deep dark that suffers no light does not grant its power to those who mispronounce the language of bone and claw. Now we have to start the ritual all over again.
They're all multipliers, but the actual stats are listed above. Gotcha.
Me for everything. Tell me, High Priestess Liara, how many demons have you successfully summoned, huh?
Well, I was this close to summoning...
Got it, people!
Who dares interrupt our dark machinations?
Look at your beautiful eyes.
I got this.
Look at your beautiful eyes.
I am the dread god known in the common tongue as Zygaxis. You will hand over the shade-born grimoire to this, my fleshy vessel, or I will summon forth the forces of the deep dark that suffers no light to eviscerate your unworthy bodies.
Wolf.
Do not test me.
No, I don't think I will be doing that. For one thing, I don't believe you. For another, who's ever heard of Zygaxis?
I have.
Yeah, me too.
2 arms, acolytes!
Also, I used to be taller than everybody. I think I might have fucked it up somehow. I don't know.
You wanted to summon the forces of the deep dark that suffers no light. Well, here they are.
Oh, please give me... Hey, man. I'll be as bad as you need me to be. Okay, give me that summoner. Give me summoning people, please. Please. I need this. I need this. This is all I want. Just summon a bunch of shit and have it just overwhelm the enemy. Come on, please. Please. Don't do me dirty. I know you're gonna do me dirty. It's gonna be like, hey, here's the fucking weapon. Here's a weapon really quick, idiot. And I'm like, great, thanks. So good. He died in 2 seconds.
Somewhere out there, there's loot for the
Okay. We got another legendary, boys. Oh, shit. It's a spell shot and a Graveborn, maybe. First of all, this is an amazing find for me. It's Swift. It says a Warlock, Head of the Snake, and the Raptor's Razor. Both of them are spell shot abilities, unfortunately. But cut one head off and it will take its place. What does that mean? 5.7% gun critical hit, gun damage, and companion critical hit chance, maybe, or a little bit of that at least. Periodically teleport. Oh my god. Periodically teleport far away Hydra companions next to the Fate Maker. Killing enemies extends the duration of Dark Hydra damage. What are the odds? What are the odds that I'm talking about? Please make me something. And then, boom, we have the ability to reposition our Dark Hydra, or at least some of them, I suppose. Wait, no, because so this, what does it say? Hydra, right? Hydra companions. So I think that counts as Dark Hydras, and Dark Hydras only last 10 seconds. But I'm not gonna be able to summon as many, which is fine, honestly. But a 30% chance, right? Extend the duration by 30% by the companions. I think that's worth it. Okay. So what else? What are we getting synthetically through our class mod? We cooking with fire now. I know, man. What's the problem? But that's kind of what I'm hoping to find, is like something like that, but hopefully like additive. Like we can summon a skull around our head whenever we cast a spell on top of our Hydras, because summoning them is not that bad, especially if I have the detonation skill. Then whenever I activate my spells, I put a Hydra on the ground. It's not going to be a problem because I can cast every couple seconds if I find a decent spell. So yeah, but kind of cool that it extends its duration, meaning it can keep the cap on them maxed out. Well, what is it? What do I need to do? Does it say something? Did I need to do something? Periodically teleport Hydras away from you next to the thing, killing an enemy. Okay, so that's okay. I can just I guess it's just if you have a summons Hydra. So if you have 2 Hydras and you're shooting shit, and you're killing enemies, then maybe that works out. But what did I want? Oh, I wanted to see. So we have what was the thing? Go to class mods. I just want to see what skills were being buffed. We have a time watch as one of them. Time watch is this one right here. So we are getting a spell cooldown rate increase, which you already have a lot of. An action skill cooldown rate is also increased. Okay. We also got this, which is critical hit. So we're getting 36% critical hit chance for our spells. I think that's flat. Maybe. Maybe it's on top of whatever our spell can do crit wise. But nevertheless, let's see how that be. Topic says, what they gonna say now? What do you mean? Fluff says, yeah, Deadshot totally wasn't summoner combo. What do you mean? Deadshot totally wasn't the summoner combo. What do you mean? What is that? Oh, Deadshot being what you're saying is like the Graveborn and the one thing. I mean, I still think, like, I think you'll be able to play Summoner with Graveborn and Spell Shot. I just don't know if it's going to be what people would expect, nor what I would expect. I think TDR, you'll be surprised how much that looks like actually a different level of Summoner stuff, but still Summoner stuff.
Yes! Now speak my true name from within the book. It's on page 667.
Give me like Gary or something.
So close to the best page in the book.
I name thee Exaffelgrok.
That's me, baby! I feel my power returning. Now, interview these sad bastards in the cages and see if any of them might be a suitable host for my most unholy self.
Okay. Big fuck off person. Find a host. I want to see if I don't think I'd probably let us choose maybe. Also.
Look at the big hero
Tiny.
doing your old strut around town.
Ooh, you got boils and shite on your whole fucking shit. What about you? Yes.
I thought they were going to sacrifice me. Are you here to set me free?
Perhaps, but first, repeat after me. Exaffelgrok, Nestat, Interidum, Monocar.
Okay, sure. Exaffelgrok, Nestat, Interidum, Monocar.
Perfection! Now I'll just... Wait, wouldn't you know it? This lady's already possessed. Chixaden, is that you?
Sycaxus, I thought I smelled your road-killing roses scent on this one.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I almost tried to possess your host. Anyway, buddy, it's been too long. We should really catch up soon.
Indeed. I'll meet you in the dark summer of wraiths on the next harvest moon, bro.
Sounds good.
Cute. What do you got topic? I don't know sports. What are you talking about? You come to a gaming stream talking about sports? Ain't happening with me. Hello.
Hey, are you gonna free me or whatever?
Dang it!
Recite after me. Exapogra, Nestat, Interidum, Monoka.
Sure. Exapogra, Nestat. Hey, wait a minute. Are you trying to get me possessed or something?
You've discovered our ruse.
Actually, that sounds pretty boss. I'm into it. Exapogra, Nestat, Interidum, Monoka.
Now, Waxen, are you prepared to host my essence?
Totally, my dude. Fill me up.
Very well, then.
All right.
Oh, I can just feel the darkness in this one. We're going to make a good team, you and I.
As your humble servant, I can't wait to see what kind of stuff we can do together.
Woo.
That's a good boy. Farewell, adventurer. I'm sure our paths will cross again. Eventually.
What about a spell you promised me?
I have mixed feelings about everything I've just done.
Uh-huh. We got the gun. Whether it's worth a damn, no idea. No idea. Let's see. It is rip and tear? Rip and tear. Is that tear? I've never seen the word tear written down, frankly. So I don't know, but cool. Gun damage minus 50%. Swap between fully automatic 0-shot burst. I think I might have gotten screwed over. Or this could be like a masher. Let's see. It's got a skin on it. It's a fucking masher, dude. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Oh, okay. Oh, a little bit of lag there. I'm into it, dude. Fully automatic. I don't know if it's good, but yeah. Am I moving slower? No, I'm not. It seemed like I was. I wish I would have talked to this person. I didn't know. Probably should have deducted that, you know, left to right, no good. Forward was the one. I guess this will take us back up topside. I don't think there's anything hidden, maybe. But I want to test this weapon out before we leave, ladies and gentlemen, because if this kind of reminds me of Masher. It's a pentagram pattern. Is that what it is? It looks real shiny. Fuck, it's shiny as hell. It looks like it's just kind of meaty, like meat. But rip and tear, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, 13 out of 3, yeah, so it shoots a lot. I want to go see what this can do, because it looks exactly like a Masher. Masher had like so many bullets that interacted with, but also if you have it at endgame, I could see that being pretty cool. But let's see. Let's go back to the one place where it was a little bit relevant. I think we need to maybe collect, yeah, cash 4T. I think we need to do that. We're not gonna do that though. We're just gonna go test the weapon because we have plenty. We did plenty today already. Yes, this is quite a long stream, frankly. But it was a lot to do, and I was enjoying talking to you guys. Let's go over here. I want to see what it is against enemies, then we might go fight that one boss near us. Oh, the bullets make a pentagram pattern. Oh, okay, gotcha. Interesting. BC says weird. Yeah, I hope we see them again though. I hope we get the iconic shotgun, because that's like peak rip and tear. So it looks pretty accurate. Let me see. Fluff's probably down on the money, but let's see. I don't really see a pentagram. Oh, it does. It's a reverse T's. Gotcha. No circle though. I see. But let's see how this be. I could see this being like a really good end game weapon, just because if I don't know, anything that has like a lot of pellets seems to be pretty nuts. Usually, let's see. Well, this might be like a high level enemy. That might just be a bullet sponge as well. I am playing a mage class, so I'm not built for this. which is why that does a lot of damage. But yeah, it's not bad. I just thought it'd be better because it's shooting out so many bullets. But let's try changing the burst to burst because usually that increases the damage base. Well, everything, my build is set up right now for just to kill everything in proximity without me needing to do anything. So wait, will my things come back over here? They do! They count! They count! That's so cool. They stack up on each other too. That's so dope. And they do get their, they get extended, I think, reset entirely maybe. Let's see, what does this do? Yeah, burst damage is pretty good. Actually, no, it looks like it's doing plenty. I think I was just fighting an enemy that was quite tanky otherwise, you know? Yeah, my build right now is just stand still and let the hydras rip everything apart. So if I can get the ability, especially with this spell, where I can essentially cast 5 spells and that will detonate kill skills 5 times, detonating hydras, woo! That's where it's gonna get really good. But you guys can see my weakness right now. Let's go back to this place. I think this is where we. That's right. I think this is where we spawned in. Yes, I will show you guys the big old weakness that we possess, which is essentially when it comes to bosses, we're a fucking mess. Not very good. Funny thing is, I don't think this boss actually drops anything relatively good for me, so we'll see. Maybe we can do some more damage. Actually, with this spell, we might be able to pop off. Trying to hit the ground under you, love, but not really happening, you know? I mean, it's doing decent damage. Not great, but decent. Damn you! Let's do burst. It's not great. It's not great, unfortunately. Also, ow. Also, do things move slowly in this? Because I feel like that's the thing, that's a sound it's cueing. Also, stop it! Damn it! I don't think I have any weapon that's good besides that. So we're gonna have to use this. Damn you! I'm so hungry, ladies and gentlemen. I regret putting this on burst. Why can't I switch? There we go. It wasn't working. I think it was gonna hit. The good news is I think I have enough sustained healing that I should be fine. Because whenever I hit something, well, I should be fine. Well, like I said, should. We did get up, but still. Stop hitting me. Also, we're out of bullets now. Not surprising. This thing chews through ammunition.
Never stood a chance.
Where is the one thing? It's up there. Go. This.
Only dust shall remain.
Slowly but surely, chipping away. I don't think she drops anything too good, honestly, so I don't even know why we're here fighting her. But we're getting a little bit of lifesteal. Just a little bit. God damn it. Leave me alone.
Yes, you may die, but that is a sacrifice.
It does sound like time is distorted in this field, actually, which is pretty cool. Ooh, the range is deep in this one. Are you in it? Please get in the thing. Big damage over time. Yeah, as the Graveborn, you're kind of sitting in this ebb and flow of like almost dead all the time. As long as you keep shooting your fire, it seems like you're relatively okay. Level 21, baby! Also, nothing. Oh, we got them. Never mind. I'm such a liar. We got a weapon. Now we're getting legendaries pretty consistently, actually. Willing Banish of Cleave. Let us see this. Regardless, we're slapping that on. But let's see. We got another legendary, boys. We got 3 legendaries in this stream. I went from having none to 3. Solid. Solid. Banishing of Cleaving. Okay. More like Banshee? More like Banshee? Willing Banshee. Melee attacks create 3 projectiles that seek enemies behind the target, dealing 50% of the weapon damage. So not even like, well, maybe it means melee weapon damage and not gun weapon damage, but yes. A rampage, a melee weapon, melee attacks increase melee crit chance 7.5%. Every hit, yeah, you do more. Yeah, so it's stacked. So basically, you're gonna get crit if you keep hitting. But what does it do? Regardless, it's dark magic based, so it's gonna heal me, which is pretty nice. But your boy definitely needs a new gun, because they're starting to show they're a little bit aged. Oh, I thought I was about to get really excited. I thought this was a magic barrage, although this does look pretty good. Nah, but it doesn't have multiple casts, which is a little bit unfortunate. What do I have right now? Oh, this. I feel like that might be worth replacing my one. Yeah, let's see.
This should do it.
Yes, that's what I mean. Like, yeah, it does decent damage, but you only cast one. Let's go back to the one thing. Let's go see what that melee weapon can do, real quick. What's good, Zero? Zero says you need to do collectibles. It's really important. Yes, I know, man. It's important because it increases your luck stat, which will increase your end game drop chances and such like that. But I'm kind of waiting to do like I'll probably like do them where I can, but try to like bang them out all in one night kind of thing, because I don't like doing it because it's kind of hard to follow guides when you're doing it like that, when you're just you've kind of like scattered yourself around, I guess. Although I guess it's not that bad. It's probably better to grab them when you see them, I guess. But yes, let's see what the melee weapon can do. I don't know what its context would say it does. It looks metal as hell. It is very slow. I mean, yeah, we're not connected to the one server, so it's a little rough. I mean, things are dying, so yes. But But what is its special context? It says more like Banshee, willing Banshee. Okay, so I guess that is the thing. So I guess it creates 3 projectiles every time you melee. Okay. I don't know if it's good for me. Again, if you're a warrior class, probably great. But for your boy, not so great. Let's melee once. I can't really see, honestly. My hydras rip everything apart too quickly for me to actually be able to show you guys anything, which is unlucky. In fact, we'll probably just give ourselves a little more hydra damage. We don't think we need any more dark magic damage on that. Yeah, because it's only a percentage. This.
For the taking.
Should we get 1 point of this? Just to have some cool fun to look at, maybe? I don't know. Do that. I just want an enemy to melee more. Also, the lag is pissing me off. I gotta connect to the servers again, because it's fucking the worst. Also, that's a quest. Stop it. Don't go near them. That's a whole other quest we're gonna accidentally kick up. Zero says, do you find a way to look at quests? Yeah, Zero. It's on my keyboard. It's your oh shit. It's like the somebody help. I forget what it's called. I don't know what that key is called, but it's like 2 lines like this. It's like brackets, essentially, but not brackets. Like the square version of brackets. Okay. Oh, you know what I'm saying. I feel like we're not in an enemy zone, but yeah, I guess the melee weapon's pretty good. I guess its unique effect is the Banshee, which is it basically does a like a heat-seeking melee attack, 3 projectiles, which is pretty good. I guess especially if it's scaling off the weapon's damage and you have a lot of melee weapon enhancement, it's probably pretty good. But for me, I guess it is pretty good, because if I just hit someone once with it, I'm dead. No, I'm alive somehow. But if you just hit someone once with it, it's going to apply to shit ton of dark magic, and that's going to heal you. So I guess it's good for just about everyone, because I don't think you need to melee multiple times. I think you just need to hit once, and then there's a bunch of healing out in the world space for you, I think. Being blunt with knockdown like a shotgun can, and doubled down with the dark magic, leech plus with both HP and ward recovery on hit. That what it says? Oh shit, look at that. We needed to level up anyway. Let us replace the shotgun's still kind of nice. This one's pretty shit. What is that? Oh, it's a shield. I was about to say, that looks like a weapon. I've never seen that before. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's what we're gonna have to call it. Let's go back to Brighthoof and just decompress, settle down. But ladies and gentlemen, very much enjoying the game. There is just a little bit of baggage, you know. We started the game not really knowing how we were gonna fare, because we had the quest glitch, not knowing that just it seems like doing any quest can get you by, which is nice. But yes. Fluff says, I recovered. It recovered eventually. What does that mean? BC says, I found a weapon that when you reload, it throws the weapon like a grenade and spawns a Hydra. I'm hyped. Yeah, man, that's the Furior. I'm probably gonna say Tior for the rest of my damn life. But yes, Furior. That's what this weird weapon's called.
No,
that's fine. Your smile is all I need.
Okay, so we got this. Oh, it's a COV weapon too. Ah, but it only fires once. Unlucky. When you get one that fires 3 times, it just wrecks. But man, I don't know. I feel like they really like something I don't want to undersell, which I could tell keep becoming like normalized very soon. But if you can nail, or like if I could say something right now, the melee, or sorry, the gunplay feels way more satisfying than it did. Like it just feels like it syncs up really well. Like it feels like that. Maybe it's just because you're implanting arrows, so like the sound that they made for it is just super gritty and it's just like it's just like you chunk through something. But yeah, and we just got this. Increases over time, maybe. What's so good about this? Is it one of those purples that's actually not very good? It's just like a general idea. It's neat. Let's see. This unlimited magazine, weapon heats up, also fires magic missiles more frequently. One weapon heats is higher. Crossbow deals 3% more damage. Bolts can last 5 seconds. Okay, so yeah, having a higher fire rate would be quite nice for damage amp on that. Cool. Can I make my melee weapon work on this? No, I cannot. It does hit pretty hard though, and it's always hitting for bleeds. That's pretty cool. But, ladies and gentlemen, that was quite the long stream. Your boy's off to go eat. I'm going to have some nachos and some brats right after I shower, and I'm probably going to play some more Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Man, this is so fun. This game is, like, especially when it was working, like the beginning of the stream was me being like, come on, man, what is this? But even before that, it's to me, I can't wait to get to endgame to see if all of my thoughts and perceptions of what we're gonna get is reality. Like if by getting to endgame we're gonna have way more things to engage with and mess with, and like different routes to get armor, weapons, like customization, etc. I'm very excited, very excited to see what that is, and to find the best way forward. So yes, BC said, oh, you find the T. Yeah. Also, I'm also really curious to see what, like, again, a part of me does, like, if I can tell if I got a Tediore that had like a really cool summon, whether it's a Hydra or whether it's like a floating skull that if I can like chuck 3 in the air, they just keep wrecking. I could see that being like, I mean, I could just switch over to Spell Shot, although I did just get a really good thing. In fact, I think if I get 2 Hydras, honestly, I think I may main that for a while, because yeah, all of my spells basically do dark magic damage on a base, and on top of that, they're dipping into companion damage, which is what your Tediore chucks, and I imagine your summon spells also account as. So yeah, crazy. Lone Singlet says, I've said it before, but we can't. I said before, but can we wait for our co-op stream of this game? What you mean? I've said it before, but oh, you can't wait? Oh, I see. I was saying can't wait for the co-op stream. Yeah, we're absolutely doing a co-op stream in Wonderland on Sunday, by the way. 100%. So hopefully y'all will be cool with that. I don't know what we're going to do. Actually, I might be able to push through. Okay, I don't know what tomorrow's going to look like, ladies and gentlemen, because usually we stream. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Would you guys want to hang out, or do you guys want a more Wonderland? I don't care either or. Honestly, it might be even nice to kind of have a nice break from just Wonderland. But it would be on Twitch, regardless.
To an opportunist, every.
But if it is actually, I think there's a rule that I can't. Yeah. If it is Wonderland, it'll have to be on YouTube, because I can't stream the. Fuck. I mean, we might not be streaming on Twitch this now. We might do the Hangout stream. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
we'll see. I think because the reason why is because Twitch has a thing where basically if you can't stream like one day on YouTube and then one day on Twitch the same game. It doesn't make any sense, or at least can't be in the same genre.
If I were more egotistical,
yeah.
I might see this rare bit of silence
but
as
we
an
could
opportunity
stream
to
it on
regale people with a
YouTube
bit of
on
exposition about my
Sunday.
backstory, but
Also, man,
I'm about that, you
I
see,
should
no.
pause the game because shit, they're just fucking talking constantly. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. I guess I'll decide later. I don't know. I think I'm leaning more towards, I don't know. I'm actually really indecisive right now. I can't really even put myself. A part of me wants to do more Wonderlands, but also a part of me thinks it'd probably be a good idea to take a break. But at the same time, I don't want to. So we'll see. I'm thinking we're gonna stream more Wonderlands tomorrow, and it might just be no stream on Twitch, which would be shitty. Or we could just do this stream on Twitch. No, because we can't stream the same game or the same type, unless we like if we play tomorrow, and I get access to the end game like dungeon, then technically that's not the same thing as like doing side quests and then doing whatever the other thing is, what would be like an end game exclusive event, which would count to not break the rules. Also, I'm probably so small that I wouldn't break the rules anyway because they would monitor me, but I still like to pretend as if I don't break any weird habits. Lomsic says, hey, I'm down for Wonderlands tomorrow. Okay, yeah, it's probably tomorrow we'll be doing a little more Wonderlands, and then on maybe Tuesday we'll be doing the end game grind. We'll see. Although I'm not sure if I want to like consume the game that quickly, although I'm already pretty close to the end. Regardless, I'm talking your guys' ear off. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I always love hanging out with you guys. Also, we did a lot in this stream. We got a lot of shit done, a lot of side quests done. We rambled and talked about a lot of stuff. I got hella upgrades. You guys are good luck. You guys are really good luck. I got 3 legendaries with you guys with streaming, and I got none the whole last day yesterday and today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. And also, there's a video coming out right now. It is a longer video about a anime called... Oh, wait, before you leave. Before you leave. Pause. I need your guys' inquisitive, keen eye. Okay? So there's a video coming out today. It's coming out in moments. I need you guys to help me decide on what thumbnail is the most catching for your eyeballs. Okay? I need everyone to pause the game. All right? I need you. God damn you. We're gonna zoom in. I can't. That's about as much zoom in I can give. Okay. Let us do this. Why can't I do that? Boom. Okay. Here we are. Which one is the most interesting looking? I guess I should go here. These are the 3 options. Bang, bang, bang. Which one is the most appealing to the eye? 1. This is 1, 2, or 3. Okay. 1, 2, or 3. Which one? Put your votes in now, fam. Bang. No polls, just a number. Please. Thumbnail vote, exactly. We have option number 1, option number 2, option number 3. Lone Singer says number 2. Number 2, okay. Waifu meta. 3 says red, or 2. Don't get swayed. Is 3 is already uploaded. I can change it. That's the one I thought would look a little bit okay. But yeah, 3. I also, the video got uploaded because I put it at 8. I didn't think we'd be streaming this long. But yes, I could change it. 2 has got the most leads. I will change it. Fluff said 3 is uploaded already. Yeah, but you need to tell me, Fluff. You need to tell me which one you want. Which one you think looks the best out of these 3. BC says 1. Now we're kind of split. We got 2 on 2. And 1. Never mind, we're not split. We're still not split. I'm waiting for Fluff to be the ultimatum here, the tiebreaker. Seems like it's up between 2 and 1. Not the one I thought would be the most relevant. Patiently waiting. Juggling back in your mind which one should be the one. So far, I think it's 2. I like 3. Well, fuck me, Dad. That's the most unhelpful shit. We got 2 2s, 2 3s. Fuck. Actually, no, we don't. We don't got 2 3s. I'm sorry, I miscounted. Okay, so we got 1 on 3, 1 on 1, and 2 on 2. So 2 is the answer then. We're going waifu meta. I like 3. I like 3 a lot. I think it's like, hey, this is colored sparks, but I do understand most people like the waifu thing. I do. It's a little bit of a whole thing, but yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna change the thumbnail. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your votes. Appreciate you. I can do my best I can, but I don't always know what people most find eye-catching and whatnot. But yes, Fluff just a wrench into the plan. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, go check out that video if you want. It's a very good show. I love talking to you guys about anime and whatnot. So hopefully you guys don't mind hearing me rant about it too often. But thank you, and goodbye, my friends. See you tomorrow. Also, probably on here on YouTube and more Wonderlands. Yes, but we will stream on Twitch. That's not dying. It's just the weird fuckiness with partner on Twitch being a nightmare.